Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते हैं कई भाषाओं में. कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule.
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kehadapan-schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Naše programy nabízejí více jazyků. Prosím, navštivte suprememastertv.com/schedule.
And many other masters stay in Samari. They continue to meditate, they don't eat. And sometimes they cannot get out of Samari because they can't. No connection with the world, no anchor. So you can see that very good example.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aurasis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Croatian, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. Enchanté de vous voir, téléspectateurs épris de paix. Je suis Nancy de Douala, dans le Cameroun magnifique. Notre peuple souhaite que vous trouviez votre propre paradis dans votre cœur. Le Cameroun, un pays d'Afrique centrale, est souvent appelé l'Afrique en miniature, en raison de sa richesse géographique et culturelle. Tous les climats et tous les écosystèmes du continent y sont représentés. Plages, déserts, montagnes, forêts tropicales et savanes. Le Cameroun a aussi une belle diversité culturelle, avec plus de 230 langues parlées. Un endroit exotique et passionnant à explorer. Le mont Cameroun, le plus haut sommet du pays, est une destination populaire pour la randonnée. Les sols fertiles et le climat clément des zones côtières et des hauts plateaux favorisent la culture de la banane, du cacao, des palmiers, du sucre et du café, etc., qui emploient environ 70% de la population. Le centre de la faune de Limbé est le parc national de Ouaza, qui est devenu une réserve de biosphère de l'Organisation des Nations Unies pour l'éducation, la science et la culture, UNESCO, en 1979, abrite de nombreux animaux, dont certaines espèces rares. Le makossa, un style de musique camerounais, est devenu populaire à l'international entre les années 1970 et 1990 et il continue à influencer la scène musicale mondiale. La bien-aimée équipe nationale de football du Cameroun a été la première équipe africaine à arriver en quart de finale de la Coupe du Monde en 1990. Des spectateurs bénis, nous sommes ravis de vous présenter brièvement le magnifique Cameroun. Nous souhaitons que la gentillesse, la beauté et la vérité soient toujours présentes dans votre vie. Depuis plus de 3 décennies, le Maître suprême Ching Hai éclaire notre monde de ses enseignements divins. Maître totalement illuminé, elle enseigne la méthode de méditation Kuan Yin à ceux qui désirent découvrir immédiatement la nature de Dieu intérieur et parvenir en cette vie à la libération éternelle du cycle de la réincarnation. La méthode Kuan Yin a été pratiquée par tous les maîtres illuminés tels que le Bouddha, Confucius, Guru Nanak, Jésus-Christ, Lao Tse, le Seigneur Krishna, le Seigneur Mahavira, le prophète Mohammed, que la paix soit sur lui, et bien d'autres. Elle souligne que si nous nous souvenons toujours de Dieu, rendons service aux autres de façon désintéressée et suivons les lois de l'univers, nous atteindrons notre potentiel le plus élevé en tant qu'être humain et comprendrons vraiment notre mission sur Terre. Le Maître suprême Ching Hai est un extraordinaire exemple vivant de compassion, envoyant régulièrement une aide matérielle et financière, ainsi que de l'amour aux réfugiés, aux sans-abri, aux victimes de catastrophes naturelles et à d'autres nécessitant des secours. Le Maître suprême Ching Hai est profondément reconnaissante envers Dieu bien-aimé pour toute l'aide financière, le réconfort et soutien qu'elle a pu apporter aux affligés et nécessiteux et ou à toute bonne cause au fil des ans, en tant qu'humble instrument de sa compassion et de son amour pour ses précieux enfants. Le Maître suprême Ching Hai reçoit le soutien et l'amour de diverses organisations, médias, gouvernements et particuliers, et il lui décerne de nombreux prix, notamment le prix Goussi de la paix de 2006, considéré comme le prix Nobel de la paix en Asie, le prix du leadership spirituel mondial en 1994, le prix Mahavir en 2008, le 22 février et le 25 octobre, tous deux proclamés jour du Maître suprême Ching Hai et la citoyenne honorée des États-Unis, etc. Et elle a été honorée au fil des ans de nombreux autres prix et reconnaissances pour ses actions philanthropiques et humanitaires exceptionnelles. Nous nous excusons de ne pouvoir montrer les nombreux autres prix et honneurs par manque de place et de temps. Véritable voix pour nos magnifiques amis les animaux, le maître suprême Ching Hai promeut l'alimentation végane, pacifique et aimante, et rêve qu'une fois que l'humanité réalisera le caractère sacré de toute vie, nous aurons un monde totalement vegan, paisible et glorieux, où les animaux et les humains vivront en parfaite harmonie. Ces initiatives pour diffuser la tendance végane sont multiples. Elles ont inclus la distribution du dépliant, le mode de vie alternatif, les restaurants véganes internationaux Loving Hut, des sociétés de produits alimentaires véganes, des produits en fourrure véganes, Supreme Master Télévision, ainsi que des conférences régulières avec les dirigeants de gouvernements et des médias et sa participation à des conférences télévisées sur le changement climatique, etc. Que nous le sachions ou non, ces efforts ont eu une énorme influence en sensibilisant de par le monde au mode de vie qui respecte les animaux et au fait que cette voie bienveillante peut apporter une paix durable entre les nations tout en sauvant notre planète du changement climatique et des catastrophes. Pendant des années, le maître suprême Ching Hai a voyagé dans le monde entier, des Amériques en Afrique, de l'Europe à l'Océanie, et elle a donné des centaines de conférences en public ou à ses disciples sur divers sujets spirituels. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes bénis de vous présenter une de ces conférences éclairées intitulée « De l'univers originel à notre monde. Le véritable amour ne change jamais ». Première partie de 10 épisodes, dans Entre maître et disciple, donné en anglais le 29 mai 2014 à Los Angeles, en Californie, aux États-Unis.
Anybody see me? Hi.
How are you, Master? You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You can see me. Whoa, yourself. Okay. Please sit down, please sit down. I cannot stand up because if I stand up, you don't see me at all. Okay, I try. See that? My tom-tom. Please sit down, darling.
How are you, Master? You look beautiful, as usual.
Thank you. I feel beautiful. Life is beautiful.
Oh, that's great to hear from you, Master.
Yes, really good.
Master, we are so happy.
Yes, I'm happy to see you. You are?
We are so happy to see you again and your beautiful smile. It's really a great honor every time to have another very, very special conference. To have a very, very special conference with you, most gracious Master Tim Kwotu. Thank you so much, Master.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you to you. You guys so kind. Yes, I just want to thank everybody, including your good self there, all of you brother and sister there, for your good wish on my birthday.
It's our privilege, Master, and with all our love, this garden of flowers, Master, we want to send to you.
Thank you. Yeah, I know you are very, very kind, and so are, a lot of others of your brother and sister around the world. But, I just can't be everywhere to celebrate with you. Thank you anyway.
How come you couldn't celebrate it with Initiate this year, Master?
I never celebrate any year. I mean, just some years in the beginning, but later I feel, we don't have anything to celebrate in this world, And there's so much suffering. I don't know if we should celebrate or not. I don't feel that we can rejoice yet, Besides, it's not my real physical birthday. So, but anyway, thank you.
Master, your birth was the most amazing event in all our lives, because since you were on this earth, we could get initiated and we could have you in our lives. So thank you so much, Master.
Thank you. It's okay. We have birthday every day. You know that?
Yes, Master. Master, we have been really eager to know what you have been doing since the last time we spoke together 4 months ago.
Meditate a lot, and changing places. And apropos my birthday, I celebrate with, I think, 2 people.
Oh.
2 of your brothers. They went to some Loving Hut restaurant and bought me some, summer rose.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we celebrate birthday like that. They say, "Oh, Master, today is your birthday." I said, "It is." All right. So we celebrate just like that. So you cannot say I do not celebrate. It's just two summer rolls each. Yeah. And then, of course, other important things are other people. I donate things, donate money for the town hall to buy clothes for them and to buy food for the food bank, and visit animal shelters, giving them donation.
Wow.
And I adopt one more dog. Big.
Could we
Very
know,
big. Yes.
Could we know his name, Master?
Okay. If I tell you his name, I'm just afraid the people I adopted will know who I am next time they see me.
I see, Master.
But he's beautiful. Yeah, you just call him Love if you want. He's just a loving creature. He's very, very cool. He's a Brahma assistant. Brahma, the Lord of the third world?
Yes, Master.
Oh, he's powerful. He have no fear of any karma.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, and then the Brahma also wanted to send him down to help me. He used to be in one of the lifetime, he used to be my goose, pet goose.
Oh.
Yeah. White goose. And this lifetime, he's also white.
I see.
And he's so pure. He's so powerful. Suppose you are his owner, yeah? I mean, he's caretaker. You adopted him, you care for him. In this world, they call it dog owner. But I don't know what else to say so other people understand. Most people in the world, they still call this kind of person dog owner, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Okay. So suppose you are the so-called owner, yeah? Either you adopt him when he was young, or you adopt him when he's already old. If you're kind to him, even if you're from hell, when you die, you go to hell, he can fish you up to the third level.
Wow. So powerful.
It's that powerful.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. And he came sacrifice to come down. Just he think he can protect me.
Wow.
He does good job. Oh, wonderful job. He doesn't want to go inside the house because he said to me, if he go inside the house, it's so warm and cozy, he will sleep through. and then he cannot guard me. Okay, he cannot wake up on time to prevent the negative influence from outside to come in. And then also, for example, he can smell bad people who comes before they come. If he's outside, better to smell. The inside or the door are closed, and he sleeps so sound and his soul went up there somewhere. So he said he could not do his job very well. So even so cold, he preferred to sleep outside. So I had to build like a house for him outside, and really I make the door in strategic way so that the wind and the draft will not come directly to him.
Oh, wow.
And I make him clothes, myself, because he's too big. We come buy clothes for him. So I cut some of the, how you call that, flannel, flannel.
Yes, Master, flannel.
Yeah, flannel, and then make some simple clothes for him. But it's useless. In a while, he just shake it off, or he turn it upside down, or it get loose or something. So I said, okay, suit yourself. I try to charm him into the house because I feel so cold outside. He came in politely, let me pet him and talk to him, love him for a while, and then I thought he settled down to sleep. Okay, so long as I turned my back, he whoop, out of the house. He just zoomed out of the house so quick. So many times like that, so I don't force him anymore. I say, okay, take care of yourself. At night, like supper, I give him more food, strong food, so that he keep warm through the night, and he does eat. Daytime, he eat very little. He's so alert all the time. Oh my God. Even a leaf falls, he won't allow without his attention.
He's so diligent.
Very diligent, my God. Even if he's so hungry and he eats just a little bit and he hears something, immediately drop the food. He go around patrolling, yes. Yes. And then drinking also the same like that. He's never 1 second, neglect his duty. My God, I never seen such a diligent dog in my life. Well, I guess I don't see all the dogs, but all the dogs I've seen anywhere. When I first came into that center of adoption, they have 250 dogs in there, and I often go there to give donation, money or vegan food, veggie bone for them, and the bucket for water, anything they ask, I buy. Or houses,
Yes, Master.
houses, many houses for dogs, and many blankets and stuff. But I never wanted to adopt any. I thought I have a lot of dogs already, and my life is running up and down. How can I take on more responsibility? So it's better I go give money, and let them take care. That day I came in, there was something before Christmas. I came in that house again, delivering some stuff, food, blankets.
Yes, Master.
249.9 dogs barking, running, excited. Oh, so loud, you can't hear nothing. And he alone sitting right there, staring at me nonstop.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, for half an hour on end. And then when I went away some other places, in the other corner, he's still looking from his cage to me. He doesn't move. He doesn't bark. He doesn't blink. He just move his head where I go. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, okay, I wanted to adopt him for Christmas, but everybody told me, no, he's already been rejected by 3 owners. He doesn't get on well with any dogs, any owners. You will consider that. You must adopt this dog, the other dog better. We have so many dogs, please take another one. You've been so kind to us. We want you to be happy with an adopted dog. We don't want you to be harmed by a dog. This dog has been very bad. We're sorry, but we have to tell you the truth. Okay, because he bites all the dogs and, he even scared the owners. Yes, so it started me, even then. Okay, I went home. 2 months later, I still think of him. So one morning, Saturday morning, they almost closed. I said, I want to adopt him. And she began trying to talk me out of it. I said, don't say anything, because I'm going to get him right now, and you give me him or not. And that's that, and I just take him home without doing any paper yet. She said, you have to come back Monday to do paper. Okay, I come back. But I take my dog home right now, and you don't say anything except positive, well wishing for him. And she just be quiet. She said, okay. I really wish him well, you well. I will see. We will see. This kind of, I say, suspicious talk, I say, don't worry. I love him so much, and he will love me so much. You believe me. And that's how it happened.
That's so beautiful, Master.
He's the most perfect dog you can ever have.
Wow.
Yes. From all my dogs I had before, he's the most perfect.
Wow.
Yes. He's quiet all day long. He only barks when he needs to. He listens to whatever I said without complaint. He eats what I give. He sleeps, outside. He doesn't bother at all. He doesn't demand anything except what's given to him. He never make noise just to demand attention or demand food or anything at all. Yes. He's so very obedient and so gentle with me. I thought he's a gentle dog in general, but not. When you see one of your brother, the big guy coming, he jump on him from the back to the front, he jump on his shoulder. He almost rested him on the ground to play with him. He's still a puppy. Yeah. But with me, he walks beside me, he only raises his hand to shake my hand. That's all he does. And wag his tail. Yeah. And then even when I talk to him, he listens respectfully. He doesn't jump around, licking. But he does all the things that dogs do to all the big brother of yours. Yeah?
Wow.
He pinned them on the ground even. He's so strong. Wrestle with them on the ground, you know. He's the best dog. And I call the adoption center. I reassure them that he's the best dog anyone could ever wish for. And they say, really? Really? True? You know. And then I came again next few days to give different things that they demand. You know, they ask for at the center because the government of that country, you know, due to economic problem, they don't give much more like before. Before they give, now they give less. So many things they need, they cannot buy. So I buy whatever left over that the government don't provide or don't give enough money for. So I keep coming and they keep asking me, did he listen to you? I say, of course. He listened to all our household people. Really? He said, really, really? I say, really. Nobody believes it. I say, well, every dog has a so-called owner. If he find the real owner, he will settle down and be happy. That's why he rejected all the three owners. Not they rejected him, I told him.
He was waiting for
He didn't
you.
want to. Yeah, that's why. Yes. Okay. So much for the story of my life. I could talk forever about that dog.
Master, this is very comforting to know that there is a caring hufa with you all the time to protect you and to take care of you.
Yeah, and he protects me from himself even.
Oh.
He doesn't want me to be attached to him. He doesn't want me to feel that I'm obliged to him in any way. He doesn't show his feeling that he needs me. He loves me, but if I have to go, he say go. Please go. He makes sure I go. Yeah.
Wow. Such a pure love.
Yes. And if, for example, if some attendant are bad, he makes sure they go. He does something, he makes something happen so that they have to go. Yeah. Okay, it's a lot of things we don't know about animals. Cheers.
Cheers, Master. Master, we hope you are healthy and Master, do you still eat just one meal a day or do you eat at all?
I eat many meals a day now, sorry. Many. I eat more than one meal a day now, sorry.
Oh, that's good.
It's not good. I have to. Eating a lot is no good for me. But I just have to.
Ah, I see. Why, Master? To get connected with the world?
No, it's not that. Because I'm getting on deeper into meditation, into a higher region. And to some region, if I don't eat before I go there and sit, I will have trouble. Okay, some region are too powerful that I have to use food like a time capsule. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
So number one, the food have to store the energy that I absorb, yeah, and release slowly, gradually during the day to the world. Because if I don't have the food to balance this for me, then I will probably die. And if released so much at one time to the world will also have trouble. Yeah, have to be gradual. And food act as like an agent, like a storage, a time release capsule. Release it a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. Also to protect me from too much absorption or at one time of the energy. So as you say, eating a lot is good. It's not good. It's not good for me. It's a necessary obligation. Yeah?
I see.
Okay.
Understand, Master.
I wish I don't have to eat anything because life is more simple if you don't have to eat anything.
True, Master. Can we do the same as you, Master?
Same like eating? That you can do well.
Yes, Master.
No. You don't have to eat just to go into samadhi, not that much. But it's just for my special case, yeah? For normal light and sound practitioners, just eat normal, but 80% full only, okay? Or empty stomach, okay, as you're not meditating too much. As you're not meditating a lot anyway, but I would advise you eat something, huh?
Yes, Master.
In case you happen to be in such a powerful area which you don't even know before, you might feel uncomfortable when you come out. So, but don't eat too full, 80% or less, 50% when you go meditate.
Okay, Master.
Because you don't meditate a lot. And on the fifth level, the energy is vegan is good enough. Vegan is good enough. You know, if you meditate a lot and you don't feel well, or you feel you can't get out of somebody, then that's the sign that you should eat. Okay?
Okay, Master.
A little before you meditate. It is near Earth like astral or second plane, and even if you do not eat, you don't feel much difference eating or not eating. But I suggest you eat some, okay? The food help me, in my case, help me to absorb some energy and release it. So also to protect my organs, so that the energy don't just go direct and overwhelming into all the organs, all the cells.
Wow.
And I destroy it. It's not like this thing you can have a lot. That's why you keep asking me, can you also do that and work on it? I advise you, no. Because you have to be prepared for it. You have to be trained for it. You have to go very delicately. And some of your DNA and your cells are not trained for it, not used to it. I have to do all this over decades, and slowly I build it up. Even then, I still have to eat food to help, to protect my organs and my cells and my body. But this is not your case. And then you just eat moderately, huh?
Yes, Master.
Or eat right after you meditate. You don't meditate a lot anyway. You see, okay, now I'm just remembering. If you don't believe me, you remember all the master before, the teacher, the monks, and the famous person, they meditate a lot, then they just went to Samadhi. Their clothes are tattered, they just stay there, they couldn't get out, they don't get out. Like Master Ramakrishna, remember in India?
Yes, Master.
Some of his known acquaintance or family beat him up,
Wow.
beat him, shaking him awake, and like try to fit him some food through the mouth, open his mouth forcefully, force some food into his mouth in order to wake him up, so that he will go back to the world and then benefit the world. That's what that acquaintance thought at that time. So he beat him to wake him up and force him to eat something. Then slowly he regained, worldly consciousness. And that's how we benefit from him. If he has stayed in somebody and gone forever, then we don't even know him. Sri Ramakrishna. He's the one who worshipped mother, remember?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Yeah. And he can talk to the mother in the temple. The statue, and then became a mother. Yeah. And then he's very famous, He's the one who married a very young girl as a wife, but then he never incorporated her. Because the parent asked him to marry her, and he saw the affinity with that young child at that time, and he married her, and he never touched her. Some people even criticize him for sacrificing her this way. Well, she was happy. Everybody worship her as the Holy Mother. After he's gone, worship her too. And Master Guangjing of Taiwan, he also don't eat anything. He stayed for long, long days in meditation state. He didn't get out. He couldn't get out. Somebody somehow get him out. And the Buddha boy, yes, he stayed on time. Yeah. And many other masters stay in Samadhi. They continue to meditate. They don't eat. And sometimes they cannot get out of Samadhi because they're gone. No connection with the world, no anchor. So you can see that very good example. If you don't believe me, you can think about that. And this is the proof that if you meditate too long, too much, you must balance it, unless you don't want to go back into the world. I still have work to do here, so I have to wake up. You are also beautiful.
Hello, Master.
You look different. You guys all dressed up.
For you, Master. We wanted to look our best for you.
Yeah, okay. Tell me.
Yes, Master. Master, did you have a chance to remember more of your knowledge of the Pusu language?
Yeah, now and then. After I talked to you about it, I was cut off completely. So I thought, okay, I asked for the equivalent, for example, birds, animals, and river and all that. Nobody answered me. So I thought I thought they don't have this equivalent of language. And later on, I found out they have these languages, but not all. If you ask for like rocket or a bomb or any kind of these negative things, you cannot find. But we have some positive stuff, names. Yeah, I have found some more words since I saw you.
Oh, Master, could you please say something more in Pusu for us to hear?
Oh, there are not that many, huh? Okay. I can tell you some, from alphabet, okay? I make a little dictionary.
Oh, thank you, Master.
But sorry, we don't have much words. There are words, there are language that are only used for up there. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
For example, if you go in a laboratory, it's researching for medical and all that, then they only use medical terms in there, yes, which we don't use in our daily language. Yeah. If you ask for the word like garbage or hatred and war, they don't know anything about it. They don't have it. But I managed to squeeze them out, in some of my time. I don't always have success. Yeah. Okay. If you want to hear, I have some of it. Like
yes,
absolute,
Master.
absolute, Ryx, RYX, and Almighty God is Pao, P-O. I mean Lord Almighty. And like all of you is fun, F-O-N. M is N-O-T, already. All words, team. And all lords of O-U is font, face. F-O-N-F-A-C. And angels. Last time I thought they don't have the word angel. And after a while, I found out they have one.
Wow.
They just blocked me out. Okay. Angels. And then I said, please let us know something. My children are very nosy. Please let me know something. Otherwise, they won't give me peace. So they review some. Like the word angels, this is from the A alphabet. Angels is G.
G.
G like God, E like England. And aura, I have the word for aura. Aura is pearl, P-E in Vietnamese. Like pearl, P-E-R in English. Pronunciation. Where's the B? B. Do we have any B? We do have. Being is the V, like in V and U in Vietnamese.
Yes, Master.
Beautiful is nơi, already now. Bird, they have bird. Before I thought they don't have the word for birds. They have birds, but their birds are English. I have written somewhere here, but oh my God, I don't know. Can you help me to find out something about birds and stuff? About the animal on Ihosku. Ihosku means original universe, nah? I-H-O of Vietnamese with the hat, and then S, Ihos, and then Ku, K and the U of Vietnamese. Ihosku, original universe. Okay, I use this very quickly because ABC took a lot. They even have the word for buffalo. It's hey, H-A. Yeah. And they have the word for bee, dog, D-O, dog. They have the word for book, H-E, like Vietnamese, H-E. And see, okay, I go fast, okay? They have a word for cow, it's bo, B-O. And they don't have the word for shadow universe, but they call it created universe. And that, created universe is Quebo, Q-U-A and then B-O, Quebo. Created is bo, yeah? And to create is air, A-R. And creation is Phi, F-Y. Chief Lord of Kori is Isaac Birth. A-S-I-G and then B-U-F. See that?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, and then I have more. Divinity is Nai, N-Y. To do thing is Q, Q-U. It's pronounced like K-W-I-H. Not too many. Okay. Eternal is Foif. Foif. Eternity is beep. Beep. Beep.
Very short.
So funny, huh? B-E-B. B-E-B is called beep. Sometimes I laugh because sometimes the Lord is cá, you know, C and A in Vietnamese. It sounds like cá, it sounds like fish. It sounds very funny. I wish it sounds more holy, but it sounds like meat. Cá. And then they have the word for father, you know, quiet, Q-Y. Fast is pound, P-O-N. And fun is P-E-R, pure. Fly, to fly is ne. Be free, free is po, P-O. Yeah? Far is su, S-O-O, su. Fine means refine or fine is quern, Q-E-N. Forever is osif, O-S-I-V. Forevermore is F, A-F. And they have the word for fish even. That's newly for me. Fish is L, A-L. And for fruit is mu, M-U. It's a lot. So maybe, for example, only, yeah, because it will be too long to read all this to you, even though it's not too many. Okay? And goddess of OU is Ka, I told you already. And something good is Ferg, F-E-G. And there's a word like for subgate, you know, before we have the gate of heaven, this one is subgate. It's called Dofe Bergi Fear.
Wow. It's long.
D-O-F-A, and then B-E-J-I, and then F-E-R. See that?
Yes, Master.
They even have the word for gazillion.
Oh.
Gazillion is ton.
Ton.
T-U-N. Yeah, tell you what. It's very exciting when you know about it. Well, they have the word for human. You know how they call human?
No, Master?
Yes. Guess the sound. Guess the sound they call human. Iki. Iki. I told you it's funny, like
so
Iki.
Iggy.
Yeah, it sounds like Iki, yeah. It's I-G-Y. Pronounced Iki. Iki. They have the word for harmony, you know, I. Happy is vocal. The word for he is noi. The word to have is ju. Heaven is Kori, or you know already. Horse, they have the word for horse, but their horse are not like our horse. Their horse are shining, brilliant with light. And they're flying, you know? Yeah. The horse is day, D-A. And we have the word for hollow around your head, if you have any. It's to, T-O. So, you want some more?
Yes, Master.
My God, we have so many questions and answers that you want to have, I'm sure. Huh? How many questions you have in total? 100?
No, Master.
No? Okay. They have the word for I love God is Po-O-2. Po-O. Intelligent is here. H-I-R. And the word for joy is Pu. P-U. U in Vietnamese, yeah? Yeah. Pu. And you see, each alphabet has not a lot. The word for kindness is Defi. D-E-F-I. The word for king is Nu. N-U. Okay, see, not too many, but I don't know how long I can read you. The word for Lord Mighty, you know already, Lord of Counsel is face card. F-A-C-C-R-D. Chief Lord of Kori is Asif Buff. A lot of all word, Team Go to, you know already. Okay. All Lords of OU is called Font Face. No, font and then F-A-C for Lord. And then the word for light, you know, divine light is A-K. Yeah, similar like that. I don't always have time to ask for this, check out this. Okay, they have the word for many, like N-U, Vietnamese, yeah. Word for mother is O, O-P. The word for music is yeah. It's yeah like Vietnamese yeah. Like, okay, yeah and A. It's pronounced like Y and A, like in French cafe, you know?
Yes, Master.
Mountain, they have the word for mountain. It's fog, like in foggy in our language, fog, you know, the mist. Yeah, funny, huh? They have the word for might, you know, mean the spiritual power is Po, P-O. Yeah. Oh, not O, eh? P-O, O Vietnamese with a hat. Some more? Oh my God.
Yes, Master.
Okay, I try. I read fast, okay?
Thank you, Master.
The word for no, you know, like when you ask me something, I can answer yes or no. I say no. It's ru, R-U, okay? The word for now is O's. O like Oscar, Z like zebra, O's. And the word for nice, like being nice, is in Vietnamese. The word for noble is no, N-O with a hat. The word for nature is O-S, Aus. The word for number is soft, S-O-F. I have a lot of number, as I see attached, because I didn't copy into this. I didn't have time to copy into the dictionary yet. I had it in the green book. I have one black book, one green book, one blue book. So many books to combine here. Yeah, because something I wrote in there before, you know. Okay. That's it. It's about all now. All original universe is Eosku. The ox is B-A. And then ocean is C, C-A. Original is Ku, you know, like Eosku. Yeah. Only is pure. Omni is quo. Omni is just like Lord, you know. Lord, the name of the Lord means also omni. Omnipresent, omnipower, omnipotent, omni
Yes,
love.
Master.
The word to of, you know, like this is made of, you know, of hair. Yeah, this is the hair of my head. Then the word of is X, X, I, X. Yeah, this one. Yeah, you cannot imagine. And purifying portal is last time I told you that somebody have to go to purifying portal. Yeah, if they come from lower.
Yes, Master.
Boif, B-O, not O, B-O-I-F. And then the portal gate of OU is Yakasukam, I told you already. Kiss is FEF, F-Y-F. The word for plant is D-A-G, day. Word for perfection is quasi, Q-O-S-Y. Power is a spiritual power is say, S-A. Purity is Quon, Q-O-N, not O, Quon. Okay, this is the next one. Q, I don't have any. Oh, no Q. Q, R, Q, I haven't got any for Q yet. For the alphabet, you know, for the Q. R is only one word, river. River is dam, D, R in Vietnamese and B. I don't know what are you using all this for. Why you want to know? I mean, just a few words like this, you cannot get by. You need a translator up there, huh? If you go.
They sound beautiful, Master.
If you go. Okay, for she, like you, yeah, she is Noi, N-O-I. Okay, to share, you know, is Sorai, X-O-R-Y. Soul, you know, our soul is UN. It's called spiritual. Fiji, F-I-G-A. Sound, you know, divine sound is G-A. Shadow universe, they don't call it, they call creative universe, Quebo. And silence is N-E, Vietnamese. Oh, we almost finished. I can't believe it. It's good. We can do it. You know, make it. Yes. You see, I have a lot of number, yes, but I'm so lazy to write it into the book, so I leave it here. You see, 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, number 1, number 2, zillion of zillion, etc. No? I haven't got time to, from 1 to gazillion. They have it, but they don't have the number. Yeah, they don't have a number like us. They write differently in the language.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Tree is row, R-O. Big tree, there's a small shop, it's called row. Big tree is the kick. So K-Y-G, yeah, and plant is dag, D-A-G. Yeah. This general, if I have to go into detail, like, maybe orchids plant or, chrysanthemum plant, I don't know if they have yet. Because all their flowers are so beautiful, I can't even compare to this world. Just relatively speaking only, okay?
Yes, understand, Master.
Yeah. Now is you. You, we have only two words. United is none. N-U Vietnamese, U in Vietnamese. N-U-N. Nien. We call it nen. Nien. Okay. The universe is Opo. Normal universe, general universe, not Eosku. It's Opo. O-P-O. Now we go to V. V only one. Vortex. The central vortex in OU?
Yes, Master.
It's not called vortex. That is called Biga cave. Biga cave. B-E-G-A and then C-E-F. Vietnamese, half Vietnamese. I call it wingless Vietnamese. Or what to do? I have to invent something. I have no clue. What? Okay. The word for word, like our word, yeah, worldly word is konu, C-O-N-U, and our word is Tim. We know already. We, like you and I, we is gape, G like God, and A-P, gape. Wonderful. You are wonderful. It's Foku, F-O-K-U. To write or writing is down, D-O-W. X, don't have. I haven't found anything in X yet. Because I need to also remember in English in order to compare. U is pie, yeah. This is Y now, Y. U is pie, U-R is Popeye. You love God. Quo pi 2. Quo pi 2. I love God is Po O2. And the word for Z like zero. Zero is Zi. Z-U-I. Zi. Yeah. Zillion is Earth. Difficult. It's U and Z. It's pronounced Earth. Yeah. Zillion of zillions is Earth X. Earth. Yeah. And many zillions is Earth Ox. I also twist my tongue. Sorry. X means many. Yeah. U and X. And X, Z is zillion. Yeah. Got it now?
Yes,
We have
Master.
to. Okay, that's it. I don't have any more for you. I have some number. Okay, number 1 you know already. Number 2 is ik, E-G. Number 3 is po, and po, P-O. Number 4 is and x, etc., etc., etc. To number 10 is ko-u, K-O-Y-U. Okay? My God. That is 10 when they say 10. But when they say number 10 is vowel. Yes. When they say 5 is zuv, Z-U-V. When I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 is zuv. But when I say number 5 is zuv. You see what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
all different.
Master.
Yeah. And 11 is wo, Z, W-O-Z, and 12 is N-U-P. I did not make the phonetic pronunciation yet. Okay, some I just wrote. I know how to pronounce it, but I didn't make a pronunciation here for you or anybody. Because sometimes it's just for me, and that's why I didn't write anything. I just write there the word, but I didn't write the pronunciation. Sorry. I don't think you need to learn that as a accounting person, maybe. Okay, number one, you know already. Number two is ik, eg. Number three is po, and po, po. Number four is and x, etc., etc., etc. To number 10 is koyu, koyu. Okay? My God. That is 10 when they say 10. But when they say number 10 is vowel. Yes. When they say 5 is zuv, Z-U-V. When I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 is zuv. But when I say number 5 is zuv. You see what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
all
Master.
different. Yeah. And 11 is wo, z, W-O-Z, and 12 is N-U-P. I did not make the phonetic pronunciation yet. Okay, some I just wrote. I know how to pronounce it, but I didn't make a pronunciation here for you or anybody. Because sometimes it's just for me, and that's why I didn't write anything. I just write there the word, but I didn't write the pronunciation. Sorry. I don't think you need to learn that as a accounting person, maybe. And we have, from 10, 11 to 20, Like for example, 15 is A, and 60 is O's, 70 is O, 80 is P's, 90 is Ho, 100 is Eve, 200 is A, Eve. You see, it's added on just like us here. And 300, for example, is Eve, and so on and so forth. And 20 is was, 21 is was, go, and 22 is was ig, and so on and so forth. And also just like 31, 32 is same. You just add on. And if you know the word, like I have the word from 0 to hundreds, and then you just add on. Okay. And now combine. If you want to combine 20. Okay, I wrote it here. If you want to make 20 something and you combine the 20 and the number from 1 to 9, I wrote it myself. The same with 30, 31, 41, 51, etc. But if you say 0, it's different. But if you say number 0 to combine, then it becomes Tor, T-O-R. And we have 1,000 is soy, S-O-Y. We have million is X, A-X. Billion is Vuz, V-U-Z. Trillion is Isu. Zillion is Earth. Yeah, I told you before, But here is, I wrote it here. By the way, sometimes the pronunciation is so fine, so subtle, that I could make a little difference. You know what I mean? Instead of us, I would say maybe us. Yeah. Sometimes it sounds like that. So I could not be 100% right over here. Okay. But they understood me perfectly. Yeah. If I say 1 zillion, helper, for example, then they understand me. Yeah. But I speak in English, they understand perfectly. And if you speak in French, they understand. Okay. So now, I'll say you can combine. If you know 1,000 is soy, and then 1,000 is cup soy, because cup is 1. And 1 million is cup X, and so on and so forth. Zillion of zillion is X. I just told you before, because I copied that into the blue book.
Yes,
But I didn't copy everything else. Okay, everything else you know already. Okay, there you are. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Master.
And there's something here I wrote before a long time ago. There are magic, magical power in OU, but not the like of the astral world. I can use it on Earth just to a certain extent only, but automatic only, if needed. In case of emergency, the councils can use it to help me, for example. Okay? Sometimes.
Master, may we know what those magical powers are?
Oh, it's not the same like emergency. Like for example, if I really need something desperately, it will appear. Just exactly the moment I need, that's it. And once I don't need that anymore, or I have some substitute, disappear immediately. Okay? But I don't abuse this power. The councils will decide when I can have a little help or not. Because I have to do my homework. I cannot rely on parents to do homework for me. It's not allowed. Not fair. Okay? That's a package. I have to respect the rules of the physical world. Right? Yeah?
Yes, Master. Master, when Master brings such a sacred language like Pusu here, what effect does the vibration have on our world, or perhaps even our universe?
I have some effect. Yes. Yes. Every word have vibration. You know that, yeah?
Yes,
when you
Master.
say the word God, even in our shadow universe, it's different than when you say the word terrible. You understand?
Yes,
It
Master.
affects you, the hearer, yeah? Even you don't see the vibration, every word have vibration. That's why we should always speak positively. Yeah. That's why in Pusu never have any negative word. All words are sparkling brilliance with multi-color. Yeah. And I noticed something for you. Since we learned about the trees and all that, I have noticed something here a long time ago. I don't know when is that, but it's a Iosku. Iosku has trees, flowers, and fruit. Not for eating, just for looking or decoration for beautifying. And they have birds. They don't eat food either. Yeah, no drink. Even birds don't eat, don't drink. Yes. Sparkling like jewel. Yeah. For decoration only. I say for deco only. Okay, whatever I wrote here, I can't read. Sorry. Yeah. Or yeah. Okay. Did I tell you the word flower?
No, Master.
All the trees and flower for beauty only, for beautifying the surrounding only, not for eat or use in any way. All sparkling with multicolors lights. And yeah, the word flowers, Ka, some different flower, no? Different type of flower. Fruit is mu, M-U. Yeah. For example, mountain, fog, river, dam, ocean, sea. Oh, that I told you already. Okay. Oh, did I tell you about greeting? No? How come I missed it? It's in the G section. Greeting means names, N-A-Z. And great is N-O, no. Grand is seed, S-A-D. Green is Thai, T-Y. Glad is N-O, mean no, no. When we say no, it's bad, but in Pusu, it means glad. Yeah. Good is Ferg, F-E-G. Yeah, okay, a lot. I thought I told you, I didn't, huh? Okay, never mind. Probably missed some. There's some notes more here, like all kind of things, things like ours, fruits, trees, just sparkling, beautiful, and resounding music of the sphere, with the sound of divine. A tree has a lot of flowers and thousands of colors. Most of them not exist in this world. The animals, the animals and beings, they are not walk or run. They float. The humans can get help from high third level gods to stop eating and drinking, but they can also go to the fifth level if they are very, 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 very pure and devoted. If practice Kuan Yin, like us, the light and sound method, is more sure than just go no eating. More sure to get there on fifth level, more sure to retain fifth level because it is hard to keep purity just by abstaining from food and drink. Not because they cannot get the fifth level, but it's hard to keep it. by constant practice of Guanyin method, even you eat and drink moderately, you can attain fifth level and keep it.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you have asked me how much I eat. I have written here. As many meals as I have to. I wrote something for myself. You do Guanyin, you can sit up. Do the light, you can lay down. But for all occasion, oh, sorry, I can't read my own writing. I need a doctor. I need a pharmacist. This is not for you anyway. I'm writing something about myself, about the big dog that I adopt and what to do. Okay. Is there anything here for you? No, nothing. I wrote many things. For example, here, it doesn't have to be in sequence, I just wrote whenever I saw. Big Bang, for example, is where energy sits down from OU, collide, collide with cause energy at the seam of the universe and exploded into shadow universe. Okay? That's Big Bang. Notice to all heavens. No, I wrote it to myself to remind it that I have said it to them, not because I write a note to them.
I see, Master.
Let's see what I say here. Notify to all heavens through my merit donation in this life, all who help me must be elevated, highest possible level spiritually. Thank you. Thanking heaven. Okay, and the rest other, I know something like where I have to give donation to this area, that place, blah, blah, blah. It's not for you. Okay. It's nothing much. It's just like, okay, cook on Monday, eat until Friday, clean my clothes, change sheets, wash the house, blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Yes, Master.
I said nothing much for you anymore on the green book. Is there? No. Oh, you found something for me? Thank you. Whatever the language, I mean, it's not in order, but I found something I read to you, huh? Whatever the language. Oh, I said to here, up to here, and then I say for badness, for tree animals don't have any word, not for material word, and then no jewels, no gems, no gold. And then later I realized, I said I was blocked then. See, I wrote it here, I was blocked. After talking to you, thank you very much. Yeah. But whatever the language Pusu has, I will try to find out and write as remember. Okay? You want to know all my secrets, huh? Okay.
Thank
Well,
you,
I wrote
Master.
something here like, you're welcome. I say I must eat to balance the energy. Food absorb it and distribute gradually. There has to be something before that. Okay, we will talk about that later. I said to you already. It's like medicine. Same medicine. If it's too strong, they must taken with food. Yeah, and also some medicine that acted like time release. The medicine don't release everything immediately, but they release, intelligently a little bit at a time in the body. Yeah. And similarly, some of the place that I visited, the power is too strong. I have to practically eat and then go immediately. Understand? If I don't eat, the council will remind me that don't go there. Yeah. And if I sit longer, I forget to look at the what to go out. They tell me go now. Safe to go out. Safe for you to go out.
Oh, wow.
Right. Any other question? Is anything there that's concerning that? Yeah, okay. I will answer you as you asked, okay?
Yes, Master.
All right. I say it here. Some place I wrote here because after I get out of it, it's so strong, such velocity and power. No wonder I must get out of cell. The cell that I meditate in, it's called a cell because it's very small. You can sit in there. It's small and narrow. No wonder I must get out of cell fast, okay? Thank you for all the protection and reminding. Yeah? Yes, I thank them. Thank you all for everything, mundane and spiritual. Love you for eternity. I just wrote to heaven, not to you. I love you too, also for eternity.
We love you too, Master.
And I thank you also. Thank you also. So don't be jealous. All right. Anything else, and then I will answer as it's come along. Okay.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Master.
Hey.
If we recite or use these heavenly words in our daily lives, will it also uplift our soul and our world like the holy names Master has taught us?
Just recite the holy name, okay? Because you, normal practitioner, will not go higher than the 5th level.
Yes, Master.
So you have to just recite the 5 Lords that protect you to get there, okay?
Yes,
Unless you come from the higher level, you don't go back to the higher level. You just, only the residents of, original native residents of the higher level can go back to the higher level because it's their home. And normal people have no business to go there. They can't bear the energy anyway. They're not allowed to. There are gates everywhere. They have borders in heaven. I was thinking in heaven has no border. It has border. It depends, okay?
Yes, Master. Master, you mentioned that when the original universe beings speak in Pusu, it's like music. Is it still possible to try and replicate Pusu sounds through our worldly music? Or maybe like electronically?
Can do, but what do you sing? There's not much here. Trees, birds, dogs, the horse, phone cards. There's nothing. How you cannot compose anything because I haven't got enough vocabulary. What do you want to make it? Is you just patch up all this word together that I just recited to you and make it like an art song? Or you can try. I guess no harm done.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Just 1 second, please. These eyes and the light always not my eyes. But I'm better already. A few weeks ago, so my eyes just keep twitching like crazy and I couldn't even stop. Today is better, thank God. Yeah. Because I wanted to talk to you a long time ago, but number one, I had to keep changing places for meditations. And then I have dogs and things, and sometimes they changing too much places. They got sick. Yeah, they're not used to it. They don't like traveling. They're getting old now, etc. And then my eyes keep twitching like crazy. I think if I have a talk to you, you will get dizzy looking at my eye. Okay?
We're so glad it's getting better now, Master.
Thank you. Okay, now what did you ask? Oh, go music. You can try it. I don't think they're forbidden. I asked them, are they forbidden? Is it forbidden to make music out of your words? No, you can do it.
Wow, thank you, Master.
But I wonder what kind of song you're going to make. Okay? Any more questions?
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Hi, it's lovely to see you again, Master. You look beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad that the thing works well,
Yes, we can see you very clearly, Master. You look young and radiant.
Oh, thank you. That's because you didn't see that it's blurred, you see?
No, it's very clear, Master.
But I feel young and lovely. Yeah. Very, very nice recently. Life is good. Thank God. Thanks to your guys' prayers and love. Thanks that the world has become more elevated, So I feel better.
Great. That's wonderful, Master.
Yes, I donated a lot. And if it's allowed, I would donate more. But even then, I don't need to because all the power I brought down from the higher world will be assimilated, it's distributed, assimilated slowly. And the world would be better. Otherwise, it would have been worse, okay? Yeah. But we don't feel attached anyway. Whatever happened, it's fine, yeah? But right now, the screening is that people who has bad karma and something will be screened out. So different means, still, but less than before, less intense than before. Okay, less often.
I see.
Okay, anything else?
Master, your rediscovery of the original universe is so amazing to us. We were wondering, are there any other worlds out there, Master, that are different from the original universe?
Oh, the original universe is endless.
Oh.
There's no other original universe. But mind you, I think I wrote something here just to make sure because I forgot. There are other universes above the universe that I have visited. Okay. But maybe I wrote something. Oh, I have something. Oh, but this is still the original universe. It's just that when I told you the universe has one language, they speak altogether one language. It is only for the lowest one, that the lowest universe that I have visited. It have 800 something. Let's see what I wrote here. If I wrote anything, did I tell you how many? Okay, I passed the first universe. Yeah, it's 800 something. The first original universe. 800 something. Corey. Is there something there? No. Oh, there. Okay. Well, one day I was very frustrated because I looked through the big dictionary set, 25 volumes, so thick like that, each volume, big like that.
Wow.
And I keep looking through each volume to find the equivalent word in Pusu. And I was so frustrated at that time. I was a little bit more blocked than now. And I find only one word, Riks. This means absolute. Okay? So I wrote here, my God, the whole A volume range in this English language have only found one word up to now that has equivalence in Pusu language, absolute. How remote this word is to the original one. How many dictionary I have to dig through in order to find some similarities, I ask myself. My excitement kind of wind down a little, actually a lot. In the beginning, seems to so hopeful, excited. Now there's not much to translate. High regions has no name, no equivalent. The attribute cannot describe in this language. What a different world. But I found a place, a powerful place. At least I am happy to have ascending through different outlets to higher Kori more rapidly than before. It's always like this. First, arduous and slow and difficult progress. Then boom, zoom up, fly up, float up. So easy, so fast. Thanks all you goddesses for assistance. Oh, by the way, my mind is not so enthusiastic as before to look for equal word in Kusu. Maybe whatever comes to my mind, I will just ask for that, not look through thousands of words in dictionary anymore, just to find nada, nothing. I've been looking for dictionary, find nothing much. Most of our language are very, very, not very positive. Yeah?
I see.
Many positive words I have written out here. It's about how many pages. These are all the positive, more or less positive words that I found in the dictionary. Israel. You see, this word and this and this. Each page have a 4 column of different good word, reasonably good word. And this also I wrote here, note sometime. Our hopefully to find it in Pursu language. But they have no use of this, so they don't always have the equivalence. Even our positive words, not all of them have the equivalent of usefulness in there. So all this I crossed out. You see, before, there was one time before when I just begin. I crossed out, I don't know, I still keep it because I didn't room them all. Okay, like that. And then we have some more positive word here, you know, and different pages. And this is all I found, you know, from A to Z. This is
Wow.
this is all positive language that we have. Not much is there. Oh man. I was just trying hard to find out. But even all these positive words find no place in Pushu language. At least up to now, you know. Maybe I haven't got time to check it out. Sometimes I check many of them, they don't have. Like, for example, precious. They don't have the word precious. Everything for them or there is precious. Yeah, they don't have value, you see?
Yes, Master.
Or maybe obvious. For them, what is obvious?
Oh.
You know? Everything is transparent and wonderful. Or like, for example, like precise. What precise to them? They don't measure anything. They don't cut corner. They don't measure up how much of a piece of wood you should cut in order to fit where. They just snap the finger, everything done.
Wow.
Yeah. For example, like that, nah? And so, like rejuvenating, what is that to them?
Right.
They're forever young, forever healthy, forever,
Oh.
you know, beautiful. So even in our work, even as little as this, few pages of positive expression in the whole range of dictionary, oh, they don't have so many of them. You know what I mean? Like renouncing. If for us, you know, like we put down things.
Yes,
They don't
Master.
have anything. They don't have anything to put down.
True.
Understand? Therefore,
Yes,
even though for
Master.
us, yeah, for us it's a very positive word. You know, renouncing the word and all that. They don't have it. Where do they go? What do they renounce and where do they go? Okay, and something like that. Yeah. And word of praise like excited, you know. They don't have it there. They don't need these things. Fabulous, you know. All things are there fabulous. You can only say fabulous when you compare to something which is not fabulous. You see me? All there is beautiful. So many things are like that. Okay, maybe I haven't got time enough to go into their language, but many words I ask don't have. Okay.
Yes, Master.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Master. Master, how is the world or region, other than the original universe, how is it different from the original universe that you went to?
Okay. They're all original universe, I tell you. The original universe that I have passed through in the beginning, yes,
Master.
have Pusu language. Other universe above it, also original universe, but in a different level, they have other languages.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, here about it. In OU, there are different language in each OU. Sorry, I say sorry, because when I said only one language, that was for all Kori in the first OU. For example, the second OU, can you hear me?
Yes, Master.
You all still? I thought you were going to sleep. For example, the first OU language is what?
Pusu, Master.
Pusu. The second OU language is In. I-N.
Wow.
But Pusu is the only that language that we can have some translation into our languages. Others are impossible because what they talk about doesn't concern us or exist at all in our world. Just like in some specific field of work here, the professional terms are kind of foreign to us laymen. And then I have another OU. The first OU is Q, né? Q. QU. First OU is near to shadow universe and has some connection with it. I mean, connection with shadow universe. So we could manage to get some meaning of their Husu. But I have many other universes.
Wow.
But I don't have any word for you, okay?
Okay.
Their
Understand.
language are just for them, you see?
Oh.
Only the lower universe, which is very near to us, that has some equivalent of the language in our language. Otherwise, don't have. Okay.
I see.
And anyway, for example, if you go into the engineer department where they're teaching only machine and technology, you probably never heard of word like sandwich or you know what I mean, or heartbroken or amor, yeah, love, this kind of thing. They don't speak there, huh?
Yes, Master.
Okay. And if you go to the surgeon, he would tell you about operation, cut the stomach, sew it back, I would say disinfect your hands, wear the glove, scalpel, gauze, etc. Huh?
Yes, Master.
You don't go into the operation room. You don't go in there and talk about your girlfriend problem or your mother and stuff like that, huh? Okay.
Yes, Master.
It's not used in there. So the higher OU, because the reason why the first OU has similar, some of the equivalent to our language, it is because it's near here. So they know some of our language.
Oh,
understand? So they
understand,
translate
Master.
some. Yeah. In case. Yeah. But otherwise, higher level, they have nothing absolutely in common with our world.
Oh, I see.
So we don't have any. I know some of the language that they use. Let me check if they have it here. If I remember I did, there's so many. Yeah, I wrote something here like the higher levels. I didn't say higher level because as I go up, I wrote here, have wondrous beings, but no names for regions, no like attributes on earth, no councils either. Only those near shadow universe have work to do, have some work to do. Yes, so they have some of the works. Yes, and similarity of beings and attributes. And I make I say a parenthesis. I say for the shadow's sake. Their work is for the shadow, for our shadow world's sake. Okay.
Yes, Master.
I don't remember. I wrote where is the language. I wrote some, but maybe I wrote somewhere else. I don't know anymore. Sorry about that. If I remember, I'll find it. You see, all this as I go higher, I say no can write as can't compare attributes to here. And I wrote again because I combined, so I say non-attribute on earth, compared to these things. Yeah. For example, this new one. And then I wrote again, all can't compare. And I wrote again, attributes can't compare. Cannot compare. Not good. I only say no compare, no similar, not comparable for no equal words here. Oh my God, so much. What did I do here? Can you be a little patient?
Yes, Master, of course. Thank you.
Because it's a long time since I talked to you, huh? For example, last time I told you, like, for example, here, the Cori 642 is called Saifi. And they have the attribute of concentrated, and the 644 is called Aifag, as idealistic. The rest are similar to before. Some of them are similar to before Cori, but other Cori don't have attribute. A higher goal don't have, yeah. And then some I cannot even write. Sorry, yeah. I thought I wrote some language here for you. Maybe it's in the other book. Possible. Okay. Suffice is to tell you that some of the world above have different language. Suffice to say to you that in the same OU universe, but in a different level, they have different languages. It has nothing to do with even the lower original universe, and has not a similarity to our created universe here or this world. It's different. Yeah.
Yes,
okay?
Master. Yes, Master.
Just 1 year, our shadow universe has some similarity. All right?
Understand, Master.
And then, above all this, we have, you asked me if I went further. Did you ask something like that?
Yes, Master. If you went to worlds above the original universe?
Yes, there are worlds above. I went to two worlds right now, TU and QU. That is above this original universe, but doesn't mean better or stronger. These are youth. To mean youth. I mean, these universe are still very young.
I see.
Yes. So it's not equal to the universe below, yeah, or mature. And it takes 824 zillion years to mature one OU.
Wow. Fascinating.
More or 2 years. All into is in dormant state, but full of life within, waiting to spring into the more active forms as those of mature OU. The whole world means supra-universe, no? Two world means supra-useful universe. The whole world is in splendor with multi-spectrum of glorious, brilliant light and fused with soothing but mighty energy.
Wow.
World is supra-universe above OU and beyond OU.
Master, so you have been able to go up there. May we know what you do there, Master, above the original universe level?
I go take care of them.
Oh, wow.
Make them mature, do something without doing to make them mature, to take care that they go into maturity, to balance the whole creation and non-creation, because otherwise the shadow universe is spread out so quick. The negative influence is too much. And if we don't have enough positive universe, then the negative universe will be too overwhelming. And beings suffer more. I go up there to take care with some of the councils of the lower mature universe. Go up. And we have to take care, make sure that they mature. Everything okay? Have to go now and then. Huh?
That's fascinating, Master.
Yeah, I have to give in some more attributes, reinforce the attributes, so that they grow into mature universe. Because the youth universe has power, but dormant power. Simple visits new souls, impart more energy and power with more attributes so that the simple will grow into maturity quicker. It's here I noted Simple 2 and Co. Simple 2 sow the seeds, and the Co takes care after till maturity. Simple 2 visits often, care with using energy.
I see. Yes, Master.
And we have to activate it, empower, reinforce it, so that it become mature one, like the one that first time I told you, Eosku, the first universe. Okay.
Yes, Master. Master, does this higher world have a gate like the Yakasia Cam? And are there also sub-gates there, Master?
No. Once you are in the original Eosku already, you don't need purify anymore.
Oh.
It's just the soul goes, I don't go.
I see.
I'm just watching TV, remote. Watching remote when I do meditation. Just to connect more strongly with the soul up there so that can bring this power into this physical universe through the body, through the cells, through some food that are similar. Understand? To store it, then all day distribute. Huh? Okay?
Yes, Master.
Sometimes not just one day, you have to take several days or week to distribute.
Wow.
Because too much, too strong. Can't even distribute all, cannot. Just some, okay? That's why I have to continue.
Master, could you let us know how long does it take to pass through everything to reach there?
Oh, the soul is already there. It don't take long. Sometimes it takes few minutes, sometimes few seconds.
Oh, wow.
Depending the day and the arrangement. It's very fast sometimes. I can't stay long anyway. I must concentrate well. It must be out fast. I get into torpor by intensive meditation, yes. But it's getting easier presently. It's like this. Every place is different. Some place maybe I can not like before. When I see some connection. Oh, I sit there for hours on end. It's not cannot. You see, I can only sit some minutes. Sorry, I have to drink some shadow. Chamomile tea. Okay, right now, I'm sorry I don't have high tech here for you. I really am sorry. But it's not important that you see me. It's important that you want to satisfy your curiosity about the higher world. And I tell you, huh? And you can hear it. Yeah, okay?
Yes, Master. We appreciate it very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was saying that in some place, I have to change all the time, huh? Some place I can sit like 20 minutes, some 15 minutes, and the next day I cannot sit more than 9 minutes. And the next day, maybe 5 minutes. And the next day, 2 minutes. And the next day, 30 seconds.
I see. Wow.
And the last day, maybe 2 seconds.
Oh.
Yes. But that doesn't mean that the longer I sit, the more universe I pass, the more universe I can take care. It's not like that. It's just because the higher I go, the soul is strong enough to take more in a shorter time.
I see.
Already used to, used to the environment, the environment energy, the energy of there. So even, for example, I tell you here, for example, only, let me see. Okay, I can sit all day in the non-connected area, the normal area. Then I get about like a new 9 turquoise, 9 use universe only. But when I sit in some big area, the connected area, for example, here. Here, for example, I sit in some cell for 4.5 minutes. I will get, oh my God, where is it? Sorry, baby. Can I wear my glasses? I packed yesterday and today I can't find it. Okay, there's a pink one in the other table, please. Excuse me, huh, guys?
Yes, Master.
Because I work every day and it's not easy for me to find it. Thank you. Okay. For example, okay, I sit in a normal area, maybe sit many hours, and I pass only 2 calls to take care, okay? But when I sit into a special area, I cannot always sit there, even though I know it's there, but I can't, okay? I have to be certain time and certain time frame. I can't sit too long, for example. And I sit, well, when is this here? In March, it's too slow. And then when I sit in a very, very special area for passing through, the connected area, the one that can connect,
Yes, Master.
Not everywhere is connected to the higher universe. So, for example, at 12 noon, I sit in one area in a carport, very ordinary carport on a bench, a wood bench. It's very cold in winter, and I have to put some blanket. I can sit there 7 minutes, and I passed 33 gazillions to world.
Wow.
Whereas before I sit all day or many hours, only 2.
Yes,
This is
Master.
33 gazillion.
Wow.
And of course, my spiritual point also jumped to gazillions of gazillions. Yeah.
Wow.
But that's nothing yet. It's only gazillion. In a while, for example, here, I sit in normal area. For example, in just a living room house somewhere, anywhere, and I would pass like 3 gazillion to, youth universe. I sit many hours, for example, like that. Okay?
Yes,
And
Master.
then if I sit in some special area, if I can find it, because not every day I can sit in some special area. Okay?
Yes, understand, Master.
Okay. And in some other area, in some other time, even the same time, same day, mind you, I have to take break in between. Huh? Like first I sit 10 minutes, for example, and then I sit 5 minutes next day, and then I sit 2 minutes next day, and then 30 seconds, and then maybe sometime only 2 seconds. Okay, and in that same carport, I sit, for example, another day 5 minutes, and then I have 2,500,000,000 plus gazillion too. I pass and take care of.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 billion and half. But there's nothing yet. It's nothing yet. It's coming some more April. Okay. Sorry, be patient, okay?
It's okay, Master. We don't mind. We're just so grateful that you take your precious time to talk to us at all.
I've been working all these months and you guys want to know everything in 5 minutes. Okay, here, the same carport. After a long break, yes. You see, for example, the first time I sit there, the first reconnection again, I sit the same carport for 14 minutes only. And I have 17 zillion of gazillion to pass and care for. Okay?
Yes, Master.
And then the next day I'm allowed to sit only, not allowed, but I should sit only 12 minutes, same carport. And I have 27 zillions of gazillions to pass.
Wow.
Yesterday, 14 minutes, only 17. Yeah, and today, 27 zillion. More to come. Okay. Okay, now it's coming more and more trouble. Okay. And I sit in another area, in a different house, different place now, okay?
Yes, Master.
Different place. No more of that carport. But I can tell you, for example, I still sit in that same carport in another day, 25 seconds, carport, 25 seconds. I recorded at 16:39 p.m. and I have 383 zillion of gazillion. Only 25 seconds compared to 14 minutes before.
Yes, Master.
50 times, 20 times more words I have passed in 25 seconds than 14 minutes. So it doesn't mean if I sit long in one place, I get more.
Understand. Yes, Master.
It depends, yeah. And now I went to another area now. I went to another area, just a kitchen somewhere. Then I have 18, I didn't say how many minutes. This is a normal thing, so I don't write. If in some special connected area, then I write like 14 minutes, 15 minutes, or 2 seconds. But this one is a normal area. And in another house, I passed through 18 gazillion too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, it's not yet that amazing.
Okay.
Next day, I sit on a terrace. It's an ordinary terrace. You wouldn't see anything. The connected area, I can pass gazillions of gazillions.
Wow.
Yeah. Care for and pass. these two quotes, say useful universes. Okay, now there's something interesting here. I thanks Ihosku von Katz, thanks all the council of Ihosku and all who have for eternity love you. And then 94 gazillions of spiritual merit points from my reservoir to be donated to the earth and the world for peace, love, and kindness to all beings. Please transfer this amount with God's love. All who are in charge of this issue, thanks a lot and love you forever.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, Master.
So, and then I'm not always allowed to donate, but I meditate and distribute the energy. Sometimes I see too much suffer, I say, can I donate some as well? And now on the terrace, 12 minutes. Yesterday I didn't write how many minutes. Probably more than 12 minutes, probably 15 minutes. Okay, the first day I forgot to write sometime. But the next day in terrace, 12 minutes. The same terrace, 12 minutes. When it's the second day, that means the first day must be 17 minutes or 15 minutes. And I have yesterday I sit more, but I have only a gazillion of gazillions. And the day after I sit 12 minutes, 13 gazillion of gazillion to go past and care for. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot, huh?
Yes, Master.
And how many minutes? I didn't say how many minutes here, but I have 20 gazillion of gazillion the next day. Yeah. Okay. Oh, over there I sit 1 hour and 10 minutes, and again not too much. Again not that much. Okay, again 38 gazillion of gazillion. You see, to pass through and care for. So I sit 1 hour 10 minutes, but in just a normal place. Then again, not that much. You see?
Yes, Master.
Whereas I sit in the balcony, another terrace, in 1.5 minutes only before noon. I pass through 37 gazillion of Tilko to care for and, empower. Okay? For example, like
Amazing,
that.
Master.
Yeah, I think it is amazing. And now I go to another place now. I sit 8 minutes. I pass through 45 gazillion of gazillion. That was midnight, 23 hour 25. 23, 25. I care for and passed. The more two, I wrote also here, the more two, mean useful universe matured, the better and more balanced for all universes.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, a lot similar like that. Keep going on, okay?
Yes, Master.
The next day I sit only 35 seconds. In the afternoon, 14:45. I pass through 90 gazillion people to care for. Yeah, to take care.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Oh, and then the next day, I didn't say how many seconds because sometimes I forgot. But I passed 146 gazillion too. That means less than 35 seconds. And then in a normal area, I didn't pass too much. I did not write where. Sometimes I forgot because I sit in the same area and I know it already. So sometimes I don't write. So the next day I passed 182 gazillion turquoise in useful universe. Yeah. So this doesn't mean sit a lot, get a lot. No. Depends. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate when I can sit longer in other places. One penny save is 1 penny gain. No, I continue meditate.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, if I can connect, then I gain a lot very quick. I pass very quick. If not, I still work. Yeah, I sit just longer hours. I enjoy meditation longer or short. In fact, I enjoy longer meditation. It's so relaxing than just, 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1001, 1002, out! And then run. You know what I mean? I sit in another place, a hut, not a house anymore. You see, it depends. I told you I love to stay in hut, okay, it's smaller, easier to take care. But if I have to stay in big house sometimes, like a big living room terrace, as I told you before, I do stay, okay? But next day I went in the hut, in another hut, and I passed 460 gazillion of gazillion turquoise, you see? And I care for them.
Wow.
Yeah, tell you. And next day, hut again. 893 turquoise passed. It's double, almost double.
Wow, Master.
Yeah, and of course my spiritual merit points is also jumping, okay?
Yes, Master.
Mm. So then I went back to the house because I heard I was not allowed to sit anymore. Sometimes if after I sit for 2 seconds, that means I stop already. I cannot go back there for a while, at least maybe 2-3 days or 1 week. It depends. Depends on how many zuko I already take care and how much power I can absorb and distribute. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. Don't connect right away. Okay. And then I went back to the other house and I got only 28 gazillion of gazillion. Probably sit a long time, sit until 21 hours, 33 minutes. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Master.
You're welcome, my love.
Master, how many worlds are there that are like Tuquo, Youth Universe?
How many words similar, you mean, to Tuko?
Yes, or the number of Tuquo.
Or the number of Tuko is numerous, okay? It's a lot. Young universe are plenty. So many Tuko, 892 trillions, 321 billion Tuko under Team 42's instruction and blessing. The highest OU take care of Tuko until maturity. While Tuko energy not more powerful than OU. When Team 42 is not there, the most near to the OU will take care of Tuko, just embedding energy, and fusing in energy, love and energy. At the moment, we have that many Tuko waiting to be mature, but there are more than that, more than that. They are much younger one, like in the 80s. So these are 892 trillion, 321 billion, etc. They are the more mature now, more ready to be mature. But that was the next one, the next step. But this one, on the 28th of May, there are 63 zillion of gazillions of food that has matured already into OU. It just takes 824 zillions years to mature one. Each of them would take like that. And some are younger, you see? These are all one almost ready to mature. It takes 824 zillions years. But there's some younger, then it takes longer. We visit later. We visit now and again. Yeah. Just like they have an egg, they hatch it, Sometimes I go to the place to hatch it again.
Is the energy stronger in the Tuquo than the Yasku?
No. It's just dormant power, I told you already. It's not strong, not stronger. Yes. In fact, the Eoscar downstairs, a lower level, is protecting the younger universe above. So above doesn't mean more power. They're protecting them and take care for them. If I'm not there, they still have to take care, and I come down again. Super energy is not more powerful than OU, as you might think that, okay, the higher I go, the more powerful. It's not. Just more primordial, more inactive, more condensed in a dormant state, ready to spring with all force and power in time. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Yeah.
Master, can you sit at one place every day to go to this higher world, Tuquo, or do you need to change places?
Change places. Because just like staircase, I go to this step and then I can walk to another step. Yes. Even if I know, for example, I know in LA, your place has more two-core connection, more powerful for me, and I pass quicker, I gain more, I pass more, or I gain more spiritual power, but I can't just go like that. This physical body has to get used to it gradually, okay? Like baby, they eat slowly, they grow up. Yeah, because physical body is a wonderful instrument. I'm glad I'm still here. Tell you.
Oh, we're very glad that you're here with us, Master.
Yeah, it's not like I can do what I want. I have to do it systematically. It's not like, okay, I see over there a lot of money, I go get that there and get why working is small money here. I go there, get, do you see what I mean? Yeah.
Master, is it possible for you to sit and obtain all the energy in one go, like in a day or week or month, instead of just a little at a time, like you've described?
Oh, I wish. But I'll be dead. I'll be dead before I get anything. And also, each place has different intensity of connection. Okay?
Yes, Master.
I told you I have to go step by step even, yeah? You see, in some place before I pass through less universe, and the more I go to different place, I get stronger and pass quicker. You see that?
Yes, Master.
Because I have passed through this stage already, then I can go to the next. Yeah, with a lot of force eating. Sometime I have to eat 6 o'clock in the morning. My God, how can anybody eat? How can I eat? And I just put toast and bean, whatever, and make into powder, juice, just drink it. And then I run there and sit. All that work, making toast, making bread, making butter, making it tasty so that I can swallow, and to go there just to sit for 2 seconds. It's not fair. Huh? Yeah, I know, but work is work.
But Master, why can't you stay longer? What would happen to you?
I cannot stay longer than the designated time, because if I stay longer than the allotted time, the energy can damage my inner organs or bodies. I might be ill, seriously, because the organs damage inside, or I may die. The energy is too strong. I might just die. Or I might just go into samadhi forever and not wake up. And that is similar to the reason why I have to eat. If I don't eat, I will just stay in there in that state, and probably not wake up. It doesn't have to be like such a high level in order to not wake up. Sometimes even lower level, if you stay too long in samadhi and you don't eat anything, you will just stay in that state. You can't get back into the human level. I can't meditate every day in the same place, also for this reason. And I have nobody around me, no hope to wake me up, so I have to really take care of myself. I have to know how much I eat, and how much I meditate, and where and when to get out and fast. Sometimes, wow, I run and I fell down because I'm still numb. I run out fast, I fell all over, I crawl away. Yeah, I have to. I couldn't walk, so I crawl away from it. No, nothing wrong, it's okay. It's normal, I have to do what I can. And because right now it is very, very far from Earth now, so it takes several Earth days to recuperate from OU or and to go. I just wrote, my notes and I read it to you. And because the intensity of power, the body's cells must recuperate and rest. Also, that's why sometimes I must wait 3 or 7 days or more before entering higher OU or even higher 2 again. For that reason, my body needs to rest. And the energy that I have absorbed also with the food, I have to slowly distribute, understand, into the whole world and the universe before I can absorb more. Otherwise, like food, you haven't digested yet, and then you want to eat more. You get into trouble.
Yes, Master.
Even now, I still take care how much I sit. I really need. Sometimes I put a phone alarm or a clock alarm so that I jump out on time. Because once my inner organ damage is difficult to repair. And then I don't have time. Even if repair, I need a lot of rest and I need operation again, possibly. So even though I want to save the world and repair the universe, I have to do it more cautiously. I wish I could sit there forever. Sometimes I don't want to get out, but I have to. I put alarm clock so I don't forget. Yeah. And I ask all the protectors, please pull me out in case I'm too deep. And sometimes they give me a kick, believe it or not. Or there's some dog just come bark at me or something, yeah. Or some noise, some noise from inside. Get me out. Even if I forget the time. If first day maybe I take some longer minutes and then shorter minutes, but even then the shorter more absorbent, then shorter. And but for my safety and for the smooth release into the physical realm, I have to do exactly according to the book. Therefore, I cannot eat just one meal a day. I eat whenever I have to jump in there. Sometimes 1, 2, 3 meals a day. Yeah. If I go into higher or you or Tuko, I must eat more. This is a message from heaven. The knowledge that I get. Must eat more and fully so the body can take its intense energy and absorb it with food to distribute slowly, gradually dispensing it into the world through body cells. It's kind of complicated process. I also did not check on this before. I thought it's better for me to go into my connecting or you or to core energy field with empty stomach for more purity. In fact, I didn't want to eat at all anymore, but I was advised, to my surprise, that I should eat as explained above. So don't think that why I go so high and I still eat. Eating, I'm not ungrateful for the world with all this lovely offering to me, but eating is a nuisance. Costs time, energy, and costs a lot of other things for the environment. I prefer, if I could, to be a breatharian like when I was younger. It's so easy when I say I quit, I just quit. I don't go through 7 days, 3 days, 3 weeks, nothing. I just quit. But now I am obliged to do what's necessary. Any more questions?
Yes, Master. When you go so high, how do you feel afterward when you return?
Oh, slowly you get used to it, yeah? And sometimes you feel shaky when you come back. Sometimes you feel goosebumps all over. Sometimes you feel so strange, so estranged from this planet, remote, yeah? And sometimes some pain. Sometimes some pain. Sometimes a lot of joy. Yeah, different. It feels afterward as all the cells still vibrate at such velocity for a while. And sometimes it's just a feeling you can't describe. That you're here, but you're not here. You're conscious of everything, but your body does not exist. Take a while to get back to the earthly domain. As if I would fly physically also sometimes, even though I'm sitting there, but I feel I would fly physically. And the physical feeling is the same as if flying. I had to sometimes take care to walk slowly until I got used to walking again. So anything can shock me a lot if I'm not too well protected. Anybody walk in and disturb me at that time is very bad for me, physically as well as mentally.
Oh, Master, please take care. Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
Hi, Master. Did you have to pay a price again, such as discomfort or pain, in order to go above the original universe?
No. By now it's not that much. Just the beginning. Before I enter the EO school, I paid a lot. Pay in advance. It's like buying something. You pay as you take it, huh? But something you have to pay in advance, like down payment. Yeah, and then pay mortgage slowly. But everything is worth it, okay? That's what is my work is for.
Thank you for undergoing it all, Master.
You're welcome.
Is Tuquo also one of your homes, Master?
No, I don't stay there. Sorry. They just go there. It's like a garden, you know? It's like you go to your garden, tend to your nursery, trees and plants, and then you go back home. Maybe you have a little rest hut, but it's not so-called home, yeah?
I see.
No need to go back to your school and rest, yeah, and work.
Is Master also called Tim Quo Tu in Tukwa?
Yeah, it's the same name. Anyway, even if a different name, it's the same thing.
Yes, Master.
God and Thượng Đế, Almighty, or Dios, Jew is the same. Same. Mother, mother, mom, mommy, mẹ, mẫu, same. Okay?
Yes, Master.
So I don't bother to translate so different name for you. It's not important. The name has compact meaning already. No need to keep changing.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. You're pretty.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
Hi,
Yeah.
Master.
Hi.
Has Master entered Tukwo in previous lives?
No, I haven't. You don't just go there. It depends. For example, you tend the garden, but if you want to water the trees or take care of the plant, you don't have to go there all the time.
Yes, Master.
Only when you feel the time has come to add more water, yes, or to reap the fruit, yeah, or take care of some soil, something like that, extra, then you go. You don't have to go every day to look at your potato plant. Okay? But I have many other things to take care of, okay?
Understand, Master.
Yeah. This lifetime needs. But before many aeons ago, yes. But not every lifetime. And also not always from this planet. From other planets, yes. From other planets. Okay.
Okay, Master, is this the first time that Tukwo's existence has been disclosed on our planet?
I guess so. I haven't heard about it before, have you?
No, Master.
Then it must be the first time. But other planets, they know. In the higher world, they know. Yeah, they know about it, but they don't go. You say they cannot go. Yes. For example, okay, you are Vietnamese, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Okay. If you haven't been to America before, you heard about America. You know, good America is good, land of the free, country of the brave, all that. And you probably see maybe a photo taken or something, yeah?
Yes,
But
Master.
you don't really know about America as the country that exists. Same. Many words know about, Tukwo know about your school. Not only this word, but this word did not know up to now. That's all. Okay. Other worlds know. Other planets know. The fifth level master all know.
Wow.
Yeah. Just these planets is a little bit slow in acquiring knowledge. But also nobody told them before.
Master, we're so privileged that you are revealing all this. Master, who created Tukwo?
Yes.
You did, Master?
The Tim Quo Tu and company, yeah, and the people of your school, the council.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Somebody has to do something. You guys don't do it, I have to do it. Huh? So what now? What next? You happy yet? How many more hundreds of questions?
Just one more for me, Master. Did Tim Quo Tu also create the original universe?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Master.
You didn't get it, did you? The Tukwa will mature into original universe, slowly from up to down. The mature universe is called your school, original universe. The Tukwa also original universe. It's just younger, dormant, way to become original universe in ethereal physical existence. not physical, but spiritual physical existence, spiritually physical, not physical material. Okay.
Yes, Master.
Iosku, Iosku or original universe, as we can see, we know, heard of this, the mature two okay, mature. Just like you right now are the mature man of your little baby, little when you were little, okay?
Yes, Master. Understand.
When you were in your mother womb, that is kind of two okay?
Yes.
When you're born as a baby, you're still two youth. Two mean youth. And when you mature like you are now, you are Yosku. You are original universe. Okay?
Yes.
And many original universe, many. Countless, endless.
Wow.
Two also endless. One mature and the other keep coming mature and then new one. Yes, of course. Just like physical universe come and go. Born, then the original universe also have to continue to balance it. Huh? Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. Very blessed to see you again, Master. Master, how long did it take to create the original universe in terms of days, months, or years?
This take a lot of time, aeons of time, okay? And in fact, I told you already, I already have taken so many of bazillions our years to mature it, yeah? To create, check it out. Maybe I wrote somewhere. Did I wrote it in it? I answer you, it takes eons. And here I did know that. Now I read it as exactly as the same as I answer you. Here, you see, to create an OU takes eons. All right, you happy now? That's all I got for now.
Thank you, Master.
Okay.
Master, is it true that our shadow world was created in 7 days?
Yeah, it is. 7 heaven days. 7 heaven days, not 7 earth days. Not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1 week. No. The 7 days heaven is trillions of years, zillions of years, earth years. Okay? Whoa, what do you think? You see how long it takes to create you? Just you alone, how long it takes? 9 months, 10 days at least. A lot of work for the mother, father, and the relatives, and the doctors and nurses, a lot of farmers to put food in your body, a lot of things to put clothes on your, your beautiful figure, and all kind of things. Yeah. You are a small universe, and it takes 9 months, 10 days, and how many years you are now? 20, 30 years to make you as you are, mature. Huh?
Yes,
Not to
Master.
talk about a big world like this, okay?
Wow.
And you hear that joke, didn't you? And the guy asked God, is it true, God, that $1 million seem like a dollar to you? God said, yeah, my son, yes. And is it true that a million years is just a second to you? God said, yeah, my son, yes. And so the human asked, can you give me a few dollars? God said, yes, just wait some seconds. Wait a few seconds. Now you know that joke, don't pretend you don't know. Clapping, make me feel good like that.
It's still funny like the first time, Master.
Okay, right.
Master,
Yes.
how many Kori or regions exist in the original universe? And did Master pass through them all?
Yeah, I passed already. So told you I'm now in Tilko. It's higher above the back garden. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
I'm not in the mature universe with Cory and like that anymore. Well, I come back and forth and go back to your school. I pass, of course, I have to pass that in order to go to Tilko. Okay.
Yes, Master.
But it has 900. I just saw something. It has I wrote here, after all, there are 945 trillion original universe, each one with immense, huge numbers of Cori that it could take many lifetimes to traverse, not to mention obstacles from physical body. Wow. I wrote, wow. Okay, right, okay?
Thank you,
That was
Master.
the mature universe is 945 trillion of mature original universe, and each one with a lot of Cori, already, okay?
Yes, thank you, Master.
I passed with flying colors. Yeah, a lot of work while you guys sleeping, eating. I have to work. All right.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master. So
Hi.
nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Master, are there also heavenly regions like Kori in the Tsukuo?
No. They are, same with the dormant power, condensed power, waiting to be activated, waiting to mature. Okay?
Okay, Master. Thank
And
you.
then after that, maybe have Corey, maybe not.
I see, Master. Master, about how many beings reside in Tsukuo?
Oh, countless. Yeah.
Wow.
Countless. They're just dormant, okay? Is what I'm saying is the nearer to our shadow universe, the more similar, with regions and province
Wow.
and animals and stuff. But the further from our shadow universe is not very similar. For example, in Europe, okay, some European country are very powerful, and next to that powerful country is not so powerful country. Yes,
Yes,
but the
Master.
border between the two non-powerful and powerful country, these people at the border are similar. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Very much similar in style and standard of living. A little different, but not as different as the people inland. Not so different as the people inland, far away from the border. Right? Yeah.
I see, Master.
Okay. So the Tilquo maybe mature into adult universe, but it doesn't have to look similar to another adult universe and Cory and stuff like that.
Wow.
Or same language, not necessary. It depends on what they
Wow.
mature into. It depends on what the council Tilquo to decide them to be.
Wow.
Yeah. Also what they will that they want to be. Yeah. Cannot be all the same. So boring. My God.
Yeah.
Creative.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
You're
Master,
welcome.
do the beings in Ziguo or the original universe ever leave there to go to the shadow universe?
Yeah, if they have to, but rarely, huh?
I see, Master.
Rarely. No need. They can go down, yes. One of them went down, already. Yeah, at least.
Yes, thank you, Master. Master, we are so happy you came down for us.
Okay.
Master.
Yes.
How come you have gone up so incredibly high, yet you still love dogs and humans so much? Is it because of attachment?
So I hate them? Should I hate them?
No,
What do you
Master.
advise? Should I go very high and then I just hate everybody? I just
No, of
throw
course
my
not.
dogs out, kick you out of the SMTV because I'm detached? Shall I do that?
No,
What's
Master.
the reason I came down because I love you guys to begin with. I love all beings
Thank
to
you,
begin
Master.
with. So what's the difference if I go out, down, or I go up? Huh? Love never changes.
Yes, Master.
Wherever you go, true love never changes. Yeah. I don't love them like I have to have them or I have to always carry them around. I love them because of love.
Yes, Master.
I wrote here. I love them here. I love them. I still love dogs because I haven't become a stone Buddha. I love them because they are love. The same love that we all have, but slightly different. Big difference, not slightly. People can't leave their family, for example, Though they have lofty idea like to renounce ties, to be free, to serve God and have the world, etc. Yeah. I can have them or not have them, but I have them already. I'm responsible for them. I make sure that they're as comfortable as possible. Yes, I take care of every little insect that trap in my house or trap somewhere. Little tiny insects. Sometimes you don't wear glass, you don't see. Little worms on the street, little snails that turn upside down, little beetle that, kicking in the air because he couldn't turn back around. I don't just love dogs. I love everything. And I don't cut trees. I don't pluck fruits even. I buy the fruits that don't have the stem connect with the tree. That means more likely they fell down by themselves, nature.
Yes,
you see,
Master.
naturally, without hurting the tree. I don't pluck leaves and tree at random. I don't cut flowers, not anymore. I used to do that before, when I wasn't enlightened enough. And I work carefully, understand? I eat peace, love, and fruit as much as I get. Yeah, I love even plants. Okay, I don't just love you. I love dogs. I love cats. I love plants. I love insects. I love the earth that I walk on. I love the ocean. I love the sand. I love the stones. Everything is beautiful. Everything in this world is sparkling inside with love and wisdom, waiting to show it to you. And meanwhile, blessing the world, beautify everything that you see, every object on this planet. When you see it with soul, with movement, or in earth, they're all doing their job to beautify the world you live in. I love them all. Okay?
Yes, Master.
I said we should love this world in the last conference, as you asked me. And that's after OU. Why? Why can't we just forget this world? No, we shouldn't. That's what you think. I should forget this world.
Master, we feel your love, and we're so very thankful, Master. And you're the best example for us to follow, Master. Thank you very much.
No, Master.
Master, why is it that ordinary humans like us aren't able to love and be detached at the same time?
Because they are not yet, breaking through the veil that cover them. They are made to be that way until they're enlightened. The more they're enlightened, the more they're detached from whatever they possess or want to possess. They are just born that way. They have been covered. They're not allowed to see the reality because of the karmic give and take system. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
You have to be born again to love your enemy, to repay the debt last time. So you're not allowed to know this is your enemy. You love blindly. You do everything for that person, even though that person breaks your heart, harm you in many ways. You can't break away. That is attachment. It is not the real word for it. It is karmic retribution. Understand? It's not even attachment, karmic retribution. Yes. I wrote here. The reason why people have attached love because many people's love have not reached unconditional level. Also, this world is lonely without true goal, and we are affected by the society's binding energy, ideas, and desires. Then we take it as our own without knowing the real cause. Also, if we are not too high, we can't escape karmic bond. I mean, not gone to high level of spiritual practice. Yeah? It truly takes a lot of wisdom to realize that it's all karmic tie. If you realize this, I mean, really, really know, really realize it, then you will love without attachment. Knowing that your partners or family members are maybe just karmic, give and take is one thing. But to truly realize this, clearly see it with your own mind is another subject.
Yes, Master.
Another matter. Yes. It takes time to know this for any practitioner. It's not easy, but it's doable. Once you know it, you are free. You still with family or not with family. You still with dogs or cats, birds, but you just love them without attachment. I just know it, but I can't help you to realize it.
Master, you're able to go up to such wondrous high worlds that are so much more real and grander than ours. So then how come you still care so deeply for this world and urge everyone to protect it?
Well, that's why I came down.
I see.
Yes.
Thank you, Master.
I came down to help beings, okay? So it doesn't matter if I'm up or down, it's the same. What for I come down here if I don't love them?
Yes, Master.
The love that make me come down, okay? The love make me stay here, still, okay? The love make me come back life after life to help whomever I can. This Maya, the illusion of Maya, they're pitiful. They've done nothing wrong. It's just all trap and tricks and illusion and make them do things that is not according to their shadow Maya law, and then they become punished. It's all temptation or creating the rabbit and then put it next to the tiger, and then tell tiger don't eat the rabbit. And if he eat the rabbit, next life he become tiger, eat that tiger back as a rabbit.
Yes, Master.
One time, I think I scold Maya so much somewhere in here. Let me see. Oh, I have it here. 29th of March. I was also left behind 4 hour, 42-minute deficit of meditation. I should meditate 4 hours, 42 minutes more. But I was too busy with mundane work, everything take my time. And that day I scold Maya. It's paradoxical that my love is the cause of all my suffering. Even just adopting a dog, there's lots of work and trouble, heartaches, pain to go with it. But I cannot not adopt them, then not to care for them and even sacrifice a lot for them. In my position, it's difficult to move around with dogs. And big dog, more problem. Big dog as well. Because sometimes dogs are sick and ill and I am short of manpower to take care. The same with initiation into Kuan method. Lots of work and burden of heavy karma to bear. I'm punished for my love for other beings. Strange as it seems, to ask Maya why is he prosecuting me all the time, making me suffer for helping his creation. Out of my love for their pitiful lot, why does he punish me for that? Isn't he supposed to be a loving father of all? Isn't that what he created him for because he loved them? Strange indeed that I love them and get punishment for that. I can't help and love here, can I? I told him it's not right and not fair, but what to do with all this rigid law of Maya's world? I still do my job, not afraid of his vengeance. Today, I scolded Maya so much. There's another day, that was before, 26, 27, 28, now 29. I scolded Maya so much, I was really angry. I scolded very loud. For about half an hour, 3 exclamations. He created the chaos and cruel world and seems not matter to him any of his suffer for his gain. I hate him when seeing beings agonize to survive here on earth. Such cruel game, such loveless God. Today, 2:30, I have no deficit anymore. I even have 22 minutes surplus of meditation. Sometimes I wrote nonsense, okay? I should be more diligent. If only I can. Time, physical demand, and exhaustion. Okay. And here on the 1st of May, I donate 500 million spiritual merit points for Ukraine peace a few days after I donated. The Russian president said the troop moves out of the border and the Russians seem softened and seem to be better.
Wow.
And I donate 600 million. No, it's okay. It's too little. I'm not allowed to do more. They have they have to regulate their give and take, no?
Yes, Master.
I also donate 600 million spiritual merit points for Syria peace. It takes 3 weeks to improve the situation.
Yes, Master.
3 weeks from that time. I didn't follow up much. If they say so, it is so. Okay? I just donate, and whatever happened, what happened. You see, just like when a patient is very sick already, yes?
Yes.
And the doctor can only do their best to give some medicine, some treatments, but it's not always immediate result, or it's not 100% cure like before, like when the patient is not sick. And when the patient already sick and the doctor say don't eat meat, don't drink wine, don't smoke, and the patient continue, then even though the doctor give medicine for his best spend of his time and energy, give treatment to him, that person may not recover from his illness due to, excess abuse of the body through wine, alcohol, cigarette, etc. Many reasons. I can only donate and pray for and meditate and distribute energy from a higher level to uplift the general public of the planet on all beings. But some of them are not always try to improve. Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you very much,
You're welcome.
Master.
I have to do my job and they have to do theirs. Yeah, the teacher teach, the student has to do homework himself.
Yes, Master.
Study. Yeah. All right, any more?
Master, could you please explain a little more about how it feels to have love with detachment?
How it feels? It feels wonderful.
Oh.
Maybe I have notes somewhere about how I feel about it.
Oh, thank you, Master.
Yeah? Okay, it's very lighthearted, very relieving. Just like you love me, but feel no burden or obligation, any kind, from me. Feel easy and peace, right?
Yes, Master.
We don't bug each other. We love each other. I wrote here, well, such a feeling of freedom can't be described truly in words. To love without possessiveness, to have things without attachment is such a wonderful feeling, liberating feeling.
Wow.
More I cannot tell you.
Wow. Thank you, Master.
More I cannot say, because you have to feel it. You cannot just talk about it, really.
Yes.
Someday you will realize that. But that feeling will pass away. And then you feel like maybe you are attached again. But it's not it. It's not it. You just move into another level of experience. And maybe you feel like you are attached again, but you are not. It's just love. It's just that you feel responsible for those who depend on you. Like your dogs, your cats, yeah, your birds, or your children. Just because you're enlightened doesn't mean you throw them out.
Yes,
or don't
Master.
care about them. Let them hunger, let them thirst. Their suffering, you will feel more intense. You will understand them more, you will love them more, that's all. But that's just not attachment. It might seem that way, but no. Once you realize the detachment of love, you will never go back to attachment again, even though it seems so.
Oh.
It's just deeper love, deeper sympathy, deeper sense of responsibility and compassion. Want to protect, to take care. Any little thing in your life that you encounter, even insects, even plants. That's not attachment. I cannot be attached to the trees that grow into my garden, but I take care of it. I don't break its twigs. I don't hurt it in any way. I water if I can. I cannot be attached to a tree. I move from one house to another. I take care of different trees. I cannot be attached to trees. Okay?
Yes,
And
Master.
if I go to give a lot of donation to maybe the poor people I don't even know, I just donate sometime through town hall, through the boxes they put outside somewhere. Food, I don't even see anyone who even come and collect it. Sometimes I give money to the shop, like, okay, here 10,000 euros. Please, you buy a lot of clothes and you ask the town hall what the poor people need in their town and you sell them. You sell them for the town hall, and if you can discount, it's good. And you bring it to the town hall. And the town hall doesn't even know my name.
Oh.
Maybe I just give any name, team something.
Yes,
Team
Master.
Quo. Sound like Chinese quo. No, I don't give that name. I give any name. I have so many names in different way. Place I live, I cannot think. Christina, Katrina, Katrin, Anna, for no, Love. Somebody just call me Love. They don't know my name. They call me Love, just like that, Love. That's my plumber called me Love. I remember. Just go one day, he lost all his tools. Somebody stole all his tools, and he couldn't work. He came late and he said, "Sorry, I don't have enough tools to work for you, but I will buy slowly and I work slowly." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Oh, I leave my car outside and they stole my tools." I said, "How much it cost you?" He said, "It cost all my saving, but I can't afford it yet because my mother-in-law came and she's sick and blah blah blah." I said, so I give him 3,000 to my attendant.
Oh, wow.
3,000. 3,000 is all the man need to get back on his feet. Only 3,000 euros.
Yes, Master.
It's about 4 or 5,000 US dollars.
Yes, Master.
Only that much, and the man's life in turmoil. So I gave the envelope and I said,
wow.
It's to you to buy back your tools. But he didn't call me Love because of that. He called before that. Yes. Because whenever he come, I take care. I give him cakes, I bake something, or I make nice stuff for him. I treat him with respect and love and gratefulness. And I don't know. And then I give him good tip whenever he finishes the job. And then I earn the love name by a few €100. Cheap. Love is cheap. And then when I give that, my attendant say he cries. And he want to write thank you and all that, but I left already. And my attendant said, I don't know when I see her, so I don't take anything. She's not allowed to take anything from you. So I will tell her that you thank her, and that's finished. Yeah. I have many names, some people just call me anything and I just say any name. I don't want to have name, I don't want people to put my name on the wall and all that. I said, no, don't put my name there. Okay, so what is it? What about the name? Why didn't tell him I did the name?
Oh, just your selfless acts of devotion to humans and our world, Master. You were explaining about love with detachment.
Yes. I cannot be attached to all these people whom I don't even know. Or maybe the town hall, I don't even go there. I go through the shopkeepers, the clothes shopkeeper. I give money to them, tell them to contact town hall. Because the town hall put, so where I live, sometimes they put a big box outside of some supermarket to ask people to donate clothes or something. And
yes,
so
Master.
I give money to the shop, depends on what they ask. If they ask food, then I give money to the food supermarket. I say only vegan, and they all know.
Oh,
they pick
wow.
vegan. Sometimes I have to go pick myself because mostly they don't do it. They're too busy. So I go pick all the vegan food, many thousand euros, and I put in the boxes.
Wow.
Sometimes the box is too small. I leave it to the shop. I say, this is your responsibility. Sometimes I don't want to accept it. It's your responsibility to help your countrymen. I don't know where they are. You call them to come and collect it. Just like when they collect the box outside, you tell them there's some in there. It took you only a little corner of your storeroom. Please do it. So they did it.
Wow.
Awesome. And sometimes I just give money and say, please help me to buy it like last time, or because I am going to have to go away from your country now, and I have no chance to buy it, so please do it. And because they know me already, the shop manager willing to help.
Oh,
so
wonderful,
lovely.
Master.
So lovely people, my God, lovely. Yeah. They all love me to be. They help a lot because I don't always have time to go by myself, you know. And they even put discounts behind my back. And whenever I come back, they say, "Oh, last time we did this and that with discount, 20% for you." I say, "Oh, thank you. God bless you." Like that, yeah. They're very good people, you know. You find good people everywhere, all willing to help. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Master.
Welcome.
Hi, Master.
Yeah.
Hi. For ordinary spiritual practitioners, how should we look for love, Master?
You mean love like man and woman love, partner love?
Like the normal kind of love, Master?
Don't look. It will grow in you. It will grow in you and you practice it. The more you practice love, the more you practice selflessness, the more it will grow. Yeah, just like a plant. Yeah, it's like your talent, your IQ. The more you use it, the more you develop. You don't look for it. Okay? It will find you. If you want, that's what you want, it will find you. Okay, what else?
Would you have any tips for humans to love without any attachment, Master, or as little as possible?
Not possible to give you a tip on that. You just have to mature into it. You just have to meditate and think about it and want to have it. And someday you just have it, you know. Okay? All I can tell you is try to be as selfless as possible, as loving as possible, even though maybe you don't feel the real love inside you yet. But the more you do it, then the real love will wake up, okay? Will grow up more. And then it become your second nature later on. You will just do it without even thinking. You will feeling that, okay, I'm loving now, I'm kind, I'm compassionate. No, you just do it like eating, breathing, normal, okay?
Yes, Master.
And then you'll be surprised how come all the people just praise you sky high. Wow, you're so loving, so kind. May God bless you. What's your name? Where do you live? Where you come from? How long you stay in our country? When you come back? Things like that. You'll be surprised why they make such a big deal of everything you do. Because to you then it becomes just a normal thing. You cannot not do it. You know, you see a dog shelter need help, you cannot not do it. You see somebody hungry, you cannot not eat food. You see somebody cold, you cannot forget him. You have to come and give him something, whatever you can afford. You see what I mean? Otherwise, you cannot not do it. You just have to. Then it's a natural course, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And you'll be very shy even if people praise you or try to know more about you and give you a thank you card and all that. You'll be very shy. You want to run quick. I said, no, it's okay, it's okay. Just thank God, just thank God. And then you run. And then you will be given fake names all over the planet. And then you might meet two people who knows two different names and then call you two different names at the same time. And you don't know where to turn. I'm not yet. Listen, oh, hello. See what I mean?
Yes, Master.
It's fun.
Where does attachment come from, Master?
Karma. Karma and ignorance of the truth. The Maya make you that way. The moment you're born, you will have to forget some of what you know about your past life, about God, about your status, spiritual status, or your good quality. You forget until 2, 3, 4 years old. You might remember some, but after that you forget. Rarely you can remember until 8, 9 years. You might remember in dreams. But this is the law of karma to make you forget. The curtain is drawn in front of you. That's why it's difficult for you even when you practice Kuan method to even see vision. Just block you, it just make you see nothing. But still you feel that you improve, you feel that you're good, you feel you're better than before, you feel elated, you feel enlightened somehow. But sometimes you don't see vision, you don't see how you improve. It's like a child grow up slowly, bit by bit every day, and the mother don't even feel it every day. Carry him, he don't feel heavy. When he was born, he was tiny like this, maybe 8 pounds. And she carried him all the time. And he grow into 10 pounds and then 12 pounds. She's still carrying him around, doesn't feel like he's heavier at all.
Yes,
And then
Master.
suddenly one day she realized, oh, he became a child already. He walks, he talks, yeah. And then, oh, whoop, he's a teenager. Oh, and then he has a girlfriend. Oh, and then he got married. Oh my God, my little boy. And now my little boy had more little boys and more little girls himself.
Yes,
So
Master.
gradually, yeah. You asked me whether you can have all this detachment as well. Of course you can. You will reach there. Some of you will, and then you know that. You know such a real feeling. And if you do truly have the detachment, congratulations. It's such a wonderful, free feeling. But only beware of lip service, okay? That won't free you inside. No matter if the whole world tell you, oh, you are free, you are detached. If you know yourself, you're not detached. Beware of that. Then you don't have this free feeling. So no use boasting about things for whatever reason if you don't feel good and free. Okay? It's nice to see you knowing that you're well and alive, huh? And improving. I feel you're lighter every day. Every time I see you, your energy is lighter, less heavy. Yeah?
Thanks to your blessing, Master.
Yeah. And it's a physical world, you need physical connection. So even if you feel like you want to go high above, you still don't need to abandon everything in order to go. I have not abandoned my beauty either. I still must remind everyone else to go straight and forward. That will give you a kind of boosted encouragement in this confusing world. You will know when you feel good. I love my dogs more for their sake than for my sake. I love to love. I love love. I'm attracted to love. And I love to have love. And I love to be loved. I cry. For example, if my dog hurt or sick, I cry. Or if they die, I cry too. Yeah. I cry when Hamid die. I cry when other dogs die. Yeah. But that doesn't mean I'm attached. What should I do? I laugh when they die? Cry and laugh? It should be the same. You can do that. But still, it's just normal to express your emotion. What's the harm? Why you have to fake things? What do you want to prove? Whom do you want to impress? Hmm? You don't have to impress anybody. You just do what you do. Feel what you feel. Act what you react. And do what's proper. What you feel good. Hmm? You cry and make you feel good? Do cry. Don't force yourself to cry just to see if you feel. I cry for my dogs, but at the same time, I can go without them. I recover quick, and I know they're in heaven. I just miss their friendship, their nearness while I'm in the physical world. But they are in heaven, and I lifted my dog up even. Each one level up there. Yeah? I even lift some of my teacher, my masters up. If they die before they could, recover more of their spiritual energy, then I do lift them up because I'm still here and I still have time and I have the fortune to earn spiritual merit from so fast and connected in the higher world. So I have anybody I know, the deceived master, teacher, anyone that I know.
Yes, Master.
My dogs, my birds, my friends, yeah, my relatives, my mother, father, my grandma, etc. Okay?
Wow, that's wonderful, Master. Thank you, Master.
Welcome, love. You're welcome. You're doing a good job. You have been doing a good job. Good girl.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you. Thanks for all your support for this planet.
Thank you for giving me a chance, Master. Thank you very much, Master.
I didn't give you. You did it yourself.
Thank you, Master.
It's good for you.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Master, not only are you flying high spiritually, but recently we saw some cool video footage of you flying an airplane. Master, could you please tell us more about that?
Not recently. This was many years ago. Yeah, you don't see much because I think one of your brother worried that the people see the number of the plane and know where I am, but I will not there anymore. So you can ask him how much I fly. Maybe you can see some more footage of the flying. I fly balloon, I fly helicopter, I fly fixed wing airplanes.
Wow.
Just at that time, I just thought I need to learn something in case I have to, but I don't really need them. If necessary, I go commercial ones. It was just for learning to fly because I thought maybe I could use it, in emergency. I take myself away, take my dogs away quick
Oh.
in case I have to go quick for
Oh.
some security reason. But then I learned that your physical security is too much trouble to take care. You have to have blood tests. You have to have your blood test every year if you get older, or every half year even. And you have your license to renew. You have to have police record of non-criminal activities. You have to keep constant flying to earn more hours. Every pilot have their hours. You see, to certain how many 100 hours you have. That is how you are certified as a seasoned pilot or not. They all keep their hours. If they talk about a pilot, they say, oh, he has 500 hours to fly behind him, for example, like that. Then you know how long he has been flying. Even if you don't want to fly, if you want to keep the flying license, the pilot license, you still need to fly certain hours, per month, just to keep it. And you have to keep fit.
Oh, yes,
The
Master.
more seasoned pilot, the more experience, the safer you fly. Afterward, I thought I didn't have enough time to keep up with it. So I don't fly anymore. I'm flying inside.
Yes, Master.
Flying to OU, not EU. Instead of flying around EU, I fly around OU. Fly inside as the speed faster than light.
Master, when flying the airplane and hot air balloon, were you enjoying the experience, even though it must be so mundane compared to heavenly experiences?
No, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I wish I had more time.
Wow.
It's fun, very fun.
You're so cool, Master.
You have to concentrate a lot, and you have to constantly fly. Otherwise, you will lose ability. Also, you forget. And so cool work is to fly is not like driving. You don't have a map for flying. Okay, you have to rely on all your concentration of keen observation of where you're flying, of the landscape, so that you can find your way back. If you fly a big commercial airline, then you have computers, you have the control tower to tell you where you go, east, west, how many degrees, and you have when you land and which airport and all that. But if you fly just a private jet or private airplane or private helicopter, you have to rely on landscape. From above, it looks different from below. And nobody up there to give you direction, no police to help you. And it's not always 100% safe because if you fly sometime you don't see the very thin electric line and all that, electric wire and all that, you might run into trouble. Or if the engine fell in the sky, you don't have enough time to react. You don't have enough time to fly out with your jumping parachute. It goes so fast. One time I flew a helicopter and the engine fell.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I was the main pilot because the other one is a co-pilot. He's a seasoned pilot. Of course, he taught me also. But I was in the pilot seat and he's a co-pilot. The pilot seat is always on the left side. He's the main pilot. The co-pilot is on the right side. So if you see somebody sit on the left side, you know it's a main pilot. And I didn't have experience with this. And the co-pilot, the so-called co-pilot, is a teacher. I had to reach over me, almost pressure me to try to control the airplane. But then we just had to land it quickly on just a field somewhere. Luckily, land okay. No hurt. Yeah. But it was very frightful experience. Even the teacher, he became greedy.
Oh my goodness.
I have never seen him so frightened like that. But that was a good helicopter. Most helicopters have only one engine. That one was from Russia. all Russia will have 2 engines. So if one engine fails, you still have one to fly.
Wow. Oh, thank
So
God.
with one engine, the teacher managed to land together with me. But we land on the hill. It was slanting hill like this. Normally you have to land on the flat. Land on the hill is perilous, almost not safe at all. You could die because the helicopter would lose balance. But luckily he's a seasoned pilot. He's a good teacher. He managed to land just like this, on the hill. It's not very hilly, but it's just the field that is not straight. You see, sometimes people plant vegetable on hill, and luckily there's no vegetable at that time. It's not the season, and we managed to land.
Wow.
And then afterwards, we just went back, fix it, and go.
Wow.
The next day, I flew again.
Oh, Master. You weren't scared, Master?
Scared, but the pilot told me the only way to wash away the fear is that you fly again, and then then you have no problem, and then you will forget the bad experience. Otherwise, you stay home, you could thinking of the fear, and then you will never fly again. It's no help to you. Next time we flew again. We flew, no problem.
You're so courageous, and I'd be so scared, Master, to fly again.
I was scared. What do you think? I was very scared. But it's okay. You have to fly. It's okay. We flew. Yeah. But I told him, okay, just today, okay? Next day I'll fly the other airplane, okay? The fixed wing. I take a break from that helicopter.
Oh, wow.
No problem. It's okay. I'm still here. So flying is not all that cool as you think. You need to really be lucky also and be seasoned. Yeah, be experienced.
Oh, I see, Master.
Nowadays you hear many airplanes have trouble. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Almost like every week, every 2 weeks, some airplane have trouble, or disappear, or crash. Helicopter and even military strong helicopters or private jet or big airplane. You see. Flying has its risk, but life is risky. Even when you drive, you risk also.
That's
like
true,
last
Master.
time we drive back to the car and the wheel just exploded on the highway and zig zag almost. I almost died with 3 dogs. I'm still here. Everything. Life is risky. It ends always deadly. You know that?
Yes, Master.
You end up always dead. Life is dangerous. Okay, either you die on the airplane, or you die with helicopter, or you die with the car, or you die in the bed, or you die somewhere. It's always deadly. Life is dangerous. I tell you, the most dangerous thing in your life is your life. Yeah? Somewhere end up dead.
True, Master.
And now I'm not interested in flying airplane or anything, not much interested. I use them as the physical means when I need it. Not much in this world I'm interested anymore. I just feel like everything fall away from me. I don't really try to run away from them. They just fall apart, fall away from me. All the interest about everything. Just kind of falling out from my mind, from my body, falling away. Yeah? Go away. Yes.
Yes, Master.
Okay. What next?
Well, going back to the original universe, you previously spoke about a vortex at the center of the OU that radiates love in all directions to keep all the beings there blissful, happy, and contented.
Yes.
Does the shadow universe have anything like the OU's vortex?
Yes. It has. It's just less power. Just a copy one, but it's powerful. If we don't have that, you and I don't exist.
Wow.
Nothing exists. The sun, moon, star don't exist. Earth doesn't exist. Life doesn't exist.
Wow.
Nothing can be created. Nothing can be sustained. I told you it's a copy of the original universe. Have to have it.
But, Master, if the shadow universe has a vortex, how come beings here are not happy?
Yes, because even though they have a vortex in the middle of the shadow universe, supposed to make all beings happy. But number one, it's not as powerful as in OU. But nevertheless, it's also powerful enough to uplift all beings and enlighten them. And the receiver of this connection to the vortex is in the middle of our forehead, as I show you at the time of initiation, at the third eye. The vortex also makes people happy and help in all aspects, but can only be connected through a human pole, which you call the master. That's why after connecting through a master or an official initiation, the initiate life are smoother, happier, and smarter, etc. But most humans and beings on this planet or in the physical world are not aware of this connecting point, which is built in their being, in the forehead, in the ethereal being. But it is on the forehead, counting from the physical body. Most beings are not aware of it. Many are not aware of it. So they do not feel that fulfilled in their life, and they don't feel that enlightened, for example. Yeah. And, of course, the Maya king and his subordinates use all their might to prevent beings from knowing this. Hence, the world is full of misery, and the beings here are generally helpless and not very happy and not very enlightened.
Yes, Master. Master, is everything in the shadow universe modeled after something existing in the original universe, like the smallest things like atoms to DNA to the largest things like planets and galaxies?
Yes, but we also have this negative trace. The original universe doesn't have negative traces. It's completely pure. We are mixing of negative and positive.
Wow.
That's why we are not so nice. Not all of us are nice. That's why we have war. That's why we have competition between countries, between companies, between people. And sometimes it's fatal. You know? The competition, the jealousy become deadly game. And that is when it's bad.
Yes, Master.
And then from this bad karma create more bad karma, and suck in other innocent bystander in, and then they will also have to share the karma if they involve in it. To go in more and more like that. That's why the shadow universe spreads so quick. So we have to balance it with the original universe, the positive power. Otherwise, the balance will not go well, and then everything collapses. The shadow universe will collapse. Or the people, the being in this, will suffer too much, especially the physical one. Yeah?
Oh, wow. Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Very
Yes.
happy to see you again.
Yeah, me too.
Master, what are the differences between the souls in the original universe and the souls in the shadow universe?
The soul in the original universe are pure, original, uncontaminated. But many of the so-called soul in the shadow universe are contaminated and lesser quality. Okay, not all souls are equal. Yes, I have explained a similar thing in the Hungarian retreat.
Yes, Master.
The quality is a little different. The pure soul in the original universe we never think of doing, and we never tempted. And over there also no chance to do it. But the soul in the shadow universe, although have some spark,
Yes, Master.
some quality of the original, it has been tainted, it's been contaminated. So easy to fall, easy to be tempted, easy to fall into traps of temptation, and then suffer. That's why the master has to come life after life, different masters to come to help them, to guide them into the right direction, so they don't suffer too much.
I see. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, madam.
Master, even though the beings in the original universe are very connected, they still seem to have individuality. Is there a level where our beings merge into the one? If so, could Team Core 2 exist as both the merged one and at the same time be here with us on Earth?
Wow, you really knows it. Good question. No. It won't be like that. They are one with the universe. They are one with each other. They are one with Simple too, but they are individual. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Even in our universe, in our earth, look, you are one with me. Okay?
Yes, Master.
We are looking in the same direction. We do in the same goal. We serve in the same purpose. Yes?
Yes, Master.
More or less, we doing the same thing. I say anything, you do it. You know, you think the same, almost the same as I do. Okay? You live almost the same life. More or less, yeah? But you are individual. You see, you also have your own thinking, your own creativity. But in the context of goodness, you see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
You are with me, but you are alone. I don't interfere with your thinking. I don't interfere with your emotion. I don't interfere with your creativity. You see that? You're free still. Yeah. But everybody think you're one with me. Everybody think that you're all behind me. You support me. You are me. You know, you are my extension. But you are individual still. Yes?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. You never feel that you lost your identity just because you follow me or you believe me or you become my disciple. Or you are in a group that's working in the same ideal. You see? Even then you are still you still you, huh? Do you feel one with them, you know, because you are very united, yes?
Yes,
As if
Master.
a whole group is one. But you are you, huh? That is like that. It's a copy of the universe up there, it's like that. But of course they're even more free. Yeah, because they're more enlightened, they're more pure. Okay, got it?
Wow. Yes, yes, Master. Thank you very much.
Good example, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Master.
thank you.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
Master, when you first decided to leave the highest realms to go to the shadow universe, did others try to persuade you not to go?
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't like it. They don't like it. They still don't like it.
Oh.
Not only the Maya doesn't like me to come down, there's councils, the beings in OU don't want me to come.
Oh.
They just say that, but they're not trying to control and stuff or something. It's just out of love, you know? Even now, sometimes they told me, turn away from human. They're not worth it. They just make it up for more. Even now and then, they told me that. Turn away from human. I can't do it yet.
Master, thank you for not turning away from humans.
You're welcome.
Master, even within this world, it's hard for us to imagine what life is like for the less fortunate. And so, Master, how are you able to sympathize with even the lowest of the shadow creation and humble yourself that much to come down here?
Just love. Just love them. If you love your child, you sacrifice him for them. Yeah, you work hard day and night just for their comfort. If you love your friends, sometimes you sacrifice your blood or your one of your kidney, give it to them. That's normal. Okay? Even in the physical universe, for love you do many things. Yeah? You love your wife, you work day and night to give her pleasure, comfort, what she needs. You love your children, you work double job, etc., to help them, to give them, you know, what they need to mature.
Yes, Master.
Even in physical universe, yes, a love is like that. How would it be less if it's a love from up there? Okay.
Yes, Master.
And the reason the council or anyone told me to turn away from human, it was also because they love me.
Yes,
because
Master.
of love. Yeah, of course they love human too, but they think it's so difficult to teach them. So difficult. Yeah, just because they love me, they don't mean bad to human or anything. Okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
It's because even though they are the citizen or you, they are not me. They don't feel what I feel. For humans, yeah, they don't feel what I feel. They are very comfortable here. They don't feel the suffering of anyone, except they feel my suffering because they're more connected with me than to shadow material universe, especially this world. For example, you now in this human world, okay? Yes. And your friends are going to some animal jungle to risk his life to take care of the animals, yeah? Okay? Wow. And day after day, he come home with bruise and scratch and sometimes lost his legs, his arms, and you know, sick from animals, almost lost life. Of course, you tell your friend, forget the animals. You stay home with me. Get well and don't go back there again. No? Wouldn't you do that?
Yes, Master.
Yes. Okay. Not because you hate animals. Not because you don't love animal, but you don't love with such intensity like your friend does. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. We all love animals, but there are some humans who sacrifice their life to rescue animals. You know that?
Yes, Master.
Yes. They love the animal more intense. Their mission is like that. Their heart is like that. They're more connected with the animals than many of us are. Therefore, the more they are connected, the more they work with the animals, the more they love them. The more they love them, the more they sacrifice and just go through anything for them. And whereas we also love animals, but we don't contact so closely those animals. So when we watch on TV, we say, "Oh, sorry for the whale, sorry for the shark," but we don't go out there bearing wind and typhoon, and rickety boats or ship, just to try to make a statement to save these animals. Understand? Those people who very brave, those people who works for the animal welfare. Yeah, I know too many. Just don't mention. For example, the one who saved the whales or the people of Greenpeace. They want to protect the world from danger. Yes, from chemical danger, nuclear energy, or whatever that they think dangerous for the world, and therefore they endanger themselves. They get jailed, they get hurt, they get killed sometimes. And the people like sea shepherd, they do anything to protect the sea animals.
Yes, Master.
We also love the sea animals, but we love indirectly. We don't go out there and bear all danger for them.
Yes, Master.
Okay. But whenever I see them, even I see the sea shepherd people, if they wear this and on the street, I give whatever I have in my pocket. And sometimes they don't know me. I say, never mind, it's for the animals, not for you. Just accept it. He said, I don't have paper to write notes. I said, don't write anything. I know, I trust you. You go home and write it. Anonymous donation. It's not much anyway, it's just what I have in my pocket. Thing like that,
Yes, Master.
And of course, we as an organization before, we donate to many beneficial organizations, yeah?
Yes, Master.
But we don't go out to do that. Okay, now you understand. Okay, different position, different feeling. Yeah. The Tim Code 2 doesn't just mean our beloved Lord, but also means that the Lord who loves all world. You see that? Tim is all world, yeah? Quo is Lord. 2 is love. You see? All world, the Lord love. Yeah? Or you can say, all world love the Lord. It's all the same. This is a very tricky word, so you can translate both ways. You see, all world love Lord, just like I love. You see?
Yes, Master.
All world, Lord love. Just like you, I love. Yeah? But of course, if Tim go to love all the world, then of course all the world also love Tim go to. That is natural. So no need to say it is explained this way or the other way. But if you see the word clearly, just say, hi, O2, I love you, right?
Yes, Master.
Hi, go first. You see that? You, I, love. Yeah? So, Tim, quote 2. All world, the Lord, love. See what I mean?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Yeah. And if that Lord loves all world, then naturally the world will also love the Lord. It's a natural, correspond. Okay. Okay.
Master, you've had so many missions on various planets. Why is it that you did not delegate to anyone else, but took on these missions personally?
You mean come down here?
Yes, you personally came.
Because they are not me. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
They're not me. They don't always want to volunteer to go down here. Most of heaven look down upon our worlds is like a septic tank.
Yes.
Even the things we eat, they feel yucky. I don't know if it's deliberately called humans icky or not. Icky. Yes. I don't mean disrespect. It's just the state that we fell into. We fell into such a state.
Yes, Master. Master,
yes.
When we return to heaven, will we understand more about the existence of the original universe and the creation of the shadow universe?
You can study in library or in some so-called universe. The people who teach you and show you picture, just like video learning.
Oh, wonderful.
And you can go up. You will be just destroyed.
Yes, Master. Master, you've been working on repairing our shadow universe. What does repairing the universe entail? Does it mean making it less shadowy and more like the original universe?
No, make them suffer less.
I see.
The thing they created among themselves, make them suffer. Okay? So maybe some blessing into their soul, into their mind, change the people, change the humans and the animals into a higher consciousness. Yeah? Slowly, and then they will realize that killing, war is not the answer. It's not a noble action that a true, God created being should be engaged in. Right?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
When the universe is fully repaired, does it mean Master would never have to repeat all the suffering you have to go through like on this earth?
There will be younger beings come out, and then the Maya will trick them into do other things, and then other master has to come, or I probably have to come again. It will continue, but at certain time it's balanced. If not too much negative words being created or born, and the two core mature enough, then one time things will balance, okay? But if it's too much negative, then it's bad. Too much positive is good. But then you don't have a planet like this to come down like SMTV, eating ice cream and, enjoy apple juice, for example. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Hi.
Hi, Master. Master, after your mission is done in the Shadow Universe, will you return to the original universe or another home for good? Or will you still keep the connecting string along the entire Shadow Universe?
I'll tell you when I get there. The beings, their karma change all the time. The attitude change, the action change, the mind change.
I see.
So it's not always like in work. Say, okay, tomorrow I quit. Next day I retire. Something like that. Okay?
Yes, Master.
See, as it goes along, we do what we can. Okay? For the original universe, they don't have judgment. If the shadow universe like this world want to be bad, they let it be. So you learn that God give you free will. That means they don't care. Do what you want. I created you, you do what you want. I created a rabbit, I created a tiger, and if the tiger wants to eat the rabbit, this is tiger problem. See what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Free will. Free will. So it's you who are responsible for yourself. And I feel this creator is so irresponsible. That's why it's called me sometimes. Sometimes it's written in my diary, sometimes I just do it. Yeah, because I get so sometimes worked up with the suffering of the human and the animals around me that even though I know it's all for karmic give and take, I just broke down in tears. Because I'm in human body, in human emotion, in human mentality. I understood. I feel what they feel. But the creator up there, he feels nothing. That's why it's called, the lower creator, not Almighty. Yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, we have a couple more questions.
Yes?
We see that you need to suffer physically to absorb humans' bad karma. Master, does that mean that on a spiritual level you are also attacked from negative dark forces? Like they literally attack your spiritual body and you endure it in order to erase some of humans' bad karma? Or do you just easily repel them by radiating out your light?
Spiritual, they don't attack.
Oh.
They attack the physical. Because if the physical is damaged or impure, it's very difficult for the master also to work.
I see.
They cannot attack me spiritually or any master. They attack only the physical. And the physical entail the emotion and mental ability. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Suppose the master is very ill and lay in the deathbed or lay on the operation table. At that time, he cannot really work very well.
Understand.
In some higher level, yes, but in the physical level, he has to kind of come to a halt for a while.
Yes, Master. Very clear. Can we pray to the goddesses in the original universe? Can we pray to them to take care of you, for instance? Would they hear us?
Can they hear?
Oh.
Because you don't hear them, and they hear.
Then we will, Master.
It's just they wonder what is it that you do. Because sometimes not all the only the council understand much more because they are more contact with the shadow universe, at the border and all that, nearby, so they understand more. But the beings there, the goddesses, the citizens of the old school, they don't know much. They don't occupy themselves with our suffering. Okay? They don't know it. They don't know. They don't see it. They don't hear. So you can pray to the council.
Okay, we will, Master. We will.
If you want, but no need, baby. You pray for yourself now. Okay? I'm a big girl. I take care of myself.
Oh, Master.
I'm grown up. But thank you so much for your loving kindness.
Yeah, we will continue to pray for you and for your safety and for you to have peaceful meditation and all.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you really from the bottom of my heart that you're so kind. Anyway, it's no harm to pray to the council of your school because in that case you also remember them. That meaning you remember the highest possible quality. It's good for you. Yeah, not necessary to pray, but to remember them. It's good. It's no harm anyway. Okay.
Yes,
Meanwhile, you have to remember the 5 lords of the 5 worlds because that's who you're gonna have to deal with.
Understand, Master. Master, that was all the questions we had today. We are really lucky, and we thank you very much for your time today. And we learned about your amazing visits to the super powerful higher world above. And once again, we are in awe, and we appreciate your sharing with us. And also, we learned about your incredible deep love for our little world here. And Master, with Father's Day just around the corner, and your birthday a few weeks ago, we would like Master to express our gratefulness to you, Master, for loving all the worlds so much as a father and as a mother.
Thank you.
So we have a short poem, Master, for you with some Pusu words in it. So if we may, I would like to read it. It's from all of us, but I will read it, Master.
In Pusu?
It's half Pusu, half English.
Wow, the gods will love. Good, go ahead.
Tim Kwotu, from beyond the distant star. No eye Popeye, how beautiful you are. Your oral loveliness gives us all bliss. You will love, Tim Kwotu, Bayotu, Bayotu. We love you, Master.
Wow. So cute. You guys are cute. I remember before I even discovered Timbuktu and Pusu language, I remember I always talk to my dog like, oh, I love you, are you? I love you. I don't say you are the love. I say the love you are. Or I say lovely you are. Thing like that. I always say that. And then in my writing, most often, because for example, I want to say beautiful. You are beautiful. I'm also to say beautiful, and then you are. And then I realized, no, in English we say you are beautiful. So I have to erase it and write that you are very small and before the beautiful because there's no space in the front anymore. I often did that. And after Fusu, I understand maybe just a habit, like a little bit memory. So I'm glad I know some more of the Pusu language. But it's not enough for us to use like, become a second language or something after English. Yeah. I'm very, very happy to have the chance to have spoken to you, even though I wanted to feel, and I know in May some people celebrate my birthday and I want to give a message to thank them. Also to wish all the mothers, physical mother, a very beautiful Mother Day. And since you have mentioned Father's Day, I wish all the fathers the same blissful happiness that I would wish any mother on the planet. So Mother, Father, have the best wishes for me. Enjoy your time on earth. And thank you for the love you give to the planet through your children and the sacrifice you made. Everything you do is because of love for your children. And hence also spreading love for the planet. Yeah. Just because we go higher up doesn't mean we have to destroy this planet. I told you, and you keep asking me why I still care for the planet. Why not? And you especially, you should care. I mean, all people, we should care, because if somebody else have an airplane, doesn't mean you go and throw your bicycle into the river because it does not.
Yes, Master.
If you don't have an airplane, just be happy to have a bicycle, better than nothing.
True,
So you
Master.
take care of you take care of bicycle or your motorcycle, whatever you have, you take care so that it will give you pleasure and, comfort, convenience, okay? Same, we have to take care of this planet as much as possible. Otherwise, the next generation will have nowhere to go. We have the duty to do that. And I hope all the people, including the government, hurry up with all the programs to save the planet. Not sit around and talk about it from one, meeting after another. Time is precious. Because this world and all the shadow universe are all you have. Just have to, just have to protect it. It's okay, you sit down. You sit down, don't you? Is there anything here for you? I wrote many things. For example, here. So preserve it for everyone's sake. For some young soul to come to realize God. Have a house to come to, to sojourn meanwhile while realizing themselves and God. Yes. So preserve it for everyone's sake. Just because others have an airplane doesn't mean you have to smash your car or even your bicycle. If I drive a good car, I will not ridicule my child or the children bicycle, and will not tell him not to take care of it while he still needs it. If I drive a car, I don't ridicule other people or my child for riding bicycle. It's logical, right? It's
Yes,
kind
it
of.
is.
Though I have cars, I still keep a bicycle also and still ride sometimes on it as well.
Understand, Master. Understand.
Okay? I love you all and I thank you for all the love, all the effort you make to save your bicycle. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
Bravo to you.
We love you, Master.
I love you. Pio too.
Pio too. Pio too, Master.
Pio too.
We love you, Master.
I love you. Thank you so much for your love. I am very, very proud of you. I have lots and tons of affection for you. I still love you.
We love you, Master.
Proud of you. I wish I could be with you to help you, physically, and work with you. Really, I thought about that many times. I really wanted to. I'm there always. But we're in physical world. Sometimes we need physical help, and I really love you. I wish I could go, but many reasons, spiritually and physically, I can't go. Okay?
Yes, Master.
I really feel myself unfortunate for that. I wish I could go there and hug all of you. And then sometimes I think all the artists that work with you, in different programs sometimes or different concerts. Oh, I love them so much. I wanted to, I'm just dreaming, thinking, okay, I will go somewhere, invite them all in one day and hug them all in one day. But then I really truly love them so much. I feel I'm so not fortunate enough to be in their presence all the time. I really love them so much. The best is that I put them in my pocket or just open a coffee shop and then I stay there, serve them coffee every day, whoever wants to. This is what I think in my mind, oftentimes. If you see them, please tell them I love them so much, so much, so much, so much.
We will, Master.
So deep. I wish them all the best. I feel unfortunate that I could not be with you physically. And those people that are so loving, so kind, like the musician, the artist, even the politician, the media members, and the audience. I just feel so much love with him. Even I don't know them much. And some artists I don't know them, some musicians I don't know them, some composer I just saw them in video. I haven't seen them in person. I don't know them personally, but I love them so much. I remember Beach Boy, El Jetin. After the party in Cancun, he went to my hotel. He sit in front of the elevator where I'm going to go in my room. He knows it. Secret there, so he won't listen. He said, what are you doing here? I said, I want to see you, something like that. I said, why? I said, I think, I think you are almost like something like Jesus. I said, what are you talking about? I said, you're only talking about the zillions and zillions of spiritual married porn and that you have the word. I think you're Jesus. I said, okay, whatever you think. Thank you very much. But I want to go inside now. Can I come? I said, okay, of course. Of course, I have also people around me come in. And he's hanging around. He doesn't seem to want to leave. It's so lovely, so kind. And he talked to me like he recognized me as Jesus. He said, I think you're Jesus reincarnated. And I said, oh, come on. Why you talk like that? You're not even my disciple. He said, I know. I feel it inside. Fancy, talking to me like that. And he hardly know me.
Wow.
I just feel his intuition. So kind like that. I mean, a stranger doesn't come and just praise you and worship you like that. He must have been also a pure soul, regardless of whether or not I'm Jesus reincarnated. For him to be able to say that, he must be very pure.
True, Mr.
And I was very touched by many other, like the composer and Bill County, Alcasha.
Alcasha, David Shire.
Yes. And one person, he died of cancer. I remember he wrote For All We Know.
Yes, Fred Carlin.
Yes, when I heard he died and I haven't had a chance to see him again, I feel so sad. Of course, I lift him up and donate some for him, so that comfort him. But still, physical presence is different,
Yes, Master.
Just like you love me, you can see me even in video, but I also love to see you in person, understand? And you the same, right?
Yes, Master, definitely.
Yes. That's not attachment, it's just love. So much love that we want to be near each other. But even then, because we're not attached, so even with so much love, we still can be separate from each other and don't suffer. You understand? Don't suffer the pain of separation or attachment. But such an overflowing love that I really want to be with you guys. And those people that I mentioned, and beyond them, and more and more and more of the people that I know, they've been so nice and so kind to us and so pure. If you don't believe what I told you, you go ask him. He's so loving. Yeah. I think if I come to his house, he's going to take care of me the rest of my life. He will not mind that I stay in his house. Eat his food, drink his drink, sing his song. People are so lovely.
Recently, we met with Vincent Patterson, the director of Loving the Silent Tears, and he said that everyone from Loving the Silent Tears got so much benefit from it.
I mean, spiritually, yeah?
Yes, Master. They were all more busy, more famous, and
physically also, yes. They're just so pure, so sincere, and that's how they earn their merit. then I have a chance, the excuse to donate some, to bless them, to give them more love, more inspiration inside.
And Vincent Patterson, he wants to hug you, Master. He say he loves you so much.
Oh, I hug him back. I love him. If everybody like Patterson or anyone that I knew know how much I love them, I'm sure they'll be very, very happy. Just I can't express very well. And love is the thing you feel. You can't always know for sure what you feel.
Yes, Master.
Tell them, all of them, whomever you see again, please tell them, I love you so much, with all my heart. I love really so much. I think of them so often, yeah? Those people I know and work with you, I think of them very, very often, and I give them blessing, whatever I can, truly.
We will tell them, Master.
I love them so much. I pray for them. You know, in the worldly expression, we say I pray for them. I don't have to pray. I just give them. I wish them well. Okay, I wish them well. I just thought, oh, I wish I could have all of them gather and come and hug them, kiss them, thank all of them in person, individually. But, you know, the planet's big, too many people, and I am so burdened with my job. It's a joy to work. What I mean is I'm so obligated, so tied up with the time. So please, if you see all these artists or the people, you know, the people who are kind to us, not just artists, but the people in media, you know, in television, or the people who work with us, who help us, or you support us, even not support, but not harming, or the people who love the older, elderly, the orphans, and help the poor, and help in any way on this planet, help the animals and all that. You see them at all, please convey my heartfelt thank and my gratitude and my respect and my awesome, you know, impression from them. I'm very impressed, very thankful. Truly it's like that. Truly it's like that. They are the angels in the form of human. And you too. I'm proud of you, real proud. Real love you.
We love you, Master. We love you, Master, so much. Master, we are the luckiest kids to be your kids, Master, at least on this side of the seam of the universe.
Okay.
So we love you very much, Master.
I love you. I love you. I consider myself lucky to have kids like you without having to go through 9 months, 10 days of trouble and raising you up. I thank your parents for raising such good kids like you. And I thank them for detaching themselves from you and allow you to be what you want to be and allow you to be there where you should be and where you're happy to be. Please thank your parents for me.
We will, Master.
Send them loving letters, send them some gratitude words in appropriate time, whenever you can. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Including my love and my
yes, Master.
Every time. Okay? Because I don't just thank them today, I thank them all the time.
Yes, Master.
And whatever you do there, whatever you're married to have, they will share it also. And that's the best way to be a filius, sons and daughters. By doing good for the world, your parents will also be well blessed and benefited. And the day they die, the angels will just surround them, pack them up with harps, and, you know,
wow.
flutes, and yeah, and bagpipe, you know, escort them to heaven. Wow. Flying through Peter's gate, no question asked, no passport needed, no visa required.
We are so touched and.
Yeah, you're happy for them.
Yes, Master.
Your parents should be proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my love. So I let you go. Do your stuff. Unless you want to ask me anymore.
Thank you very much.
Just that, huh? Okay, thank you. Love you.
We love you, Master.
Pio2.
Pio2.
Pio2 means I love you. I love you means Pio2.
have to, Master.
Pusu is the great language for you. I don't know any language better than Pusu. Piotu, Piotu, Piotu. That was a spontaneous song for you.
Beautiful, Master. Beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful. You will. You are love. Bye for now.
Bye, Master.
I'm not standing up, not because I don't respect you, but because if I stand up, you don't see me. Okay.
We understand, Master.
Bye. I love you so much. Love you. God bless you. Love you. And thank you for everything. And ciao, ciao.
Ciao, Master. Bye-bye. We love you.
Delightful viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled From the Original Universe to Our World. True Love Never Changes, Part 10 of 10, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is multi-part series on ancient predictions about our planet. Prophecy of the Golden Age, Part 37, Lord Shakyamuni Buddha's prophecy about Maitreya Buddha, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the love you share with our fellow inhabitants bring you multifold love and happiness in return.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.